I'm first. Woohoo.
Anyway, congrats on being first. I need to do my Arknights before I start, and this new event has something that I'm like, I don't know what this means.
No.
Hilarious. No. How do you say it? Because this is how I thought it was the entire time, and this is a problem I must remedy. Polaris. I'm sorry. Blame my Chicagoan. I haven't lived there in quite a few years, but yeah, yeah. Blame Chicago. I'm sorry. I will make an effort to make sure that I say it correctly from now on. Polaris. Oh, what? Oh. Point and laugh at the top person from. So Jungas, I see that you saw that tweet. So originally I recorded that thinking that I could use it as a Twitch story because I was like, fine, screw it, I'll do a Twitch story. No, it won't let you do that. It would let me pick from a clip. It would let me pick from a photo or something else, and I don't remember what it was. But none of it was allowing me to access videos on my phone. So I was like, well, fine, forget you. Put it on my Twitter. Guess who got home 15 minutes ago? Was it you? Also, hello, Jess Wolf. How you doing? Joseph Wolf. Goes me. It wasn't. Hi, Void. Void's got the E-piece. We have 4. We have 4 now. Ah! Okay, I'm not going to get this freaking tutorial done before I'm supposed to go live. Please don't do the Arkanites redeem. Because this is clearly something I'm going to have to do after stream. Because you won't get that 10 back. Don't do it. All right, let's do I remember how to go live? Beginning to think no. Did I ever know how to go live? Hi, everyone. Oh, gosh. Dang it. Why are you giving me the... I just told you not to do that. I do have my phone, and I do have Arkanites ready. However, Arkanites, I'm in the middle of a tutorial for Aya's event right now, or shall I say Adele's event, and I have not gotten far because I got distracted by Snowsant's little mini game thing, and I'm like, what? You want me to buy and sell things? I'm like, yeah. I understand that, but the way they have the mini game working, I don't understand. I was like, what do you want me to do? What? Okay. So I'm just kind of guessing on things. Like, if you're gonna have a crap ton of shoppers, then you're like, okay, raise that price up. I was like, so you're like, okay, so how many other people are gonna be selling the item? Sell it cheaper. But if you're only gonna get like 30 people coming in for souvenirs, you're gonna hike that price up because they don't know any better. There's no competition. Bam! But yeah, no, I don't know what I'm doing with that event. I mean, do I ever know what I'm doing? Let's be serious, chat. Do I ever know what I'm doing? Most people would redeem that because they want to help you. I do it for purely selfish reasons, where I find the audio cute. Hey, Jill, how you doing? Oh, hello. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Hope you had a good birthday. I know that was a little bit ago, but I've been all over the place. For for those that do not know, so I was in Japan from December 14th. That sound right? 14th? From December 14th until January 3rd. I was home for, I want to say 2 days. I think we got in on Wednesday. So Coconut had 2 full days of us to herself. And then Saturday we took home 3 kittens. And it's been an adventure trying to get Coconut adjusted to the fact that there are now 3 extra cats in the house when she was the only cat in the house. So you can imagine her annoyance. Oh, hi, Coconut. She heard me talking crap. She made herself a parent here. So yes, she's here. So here's the thing. We've got 3 kittens. 2 of them are from the same litter. One of them is not. One of them, her name is Maggie. I like to call her Maggie Magpie. She is an absolute mess. She's the biggest sweetheart, extremely intelligent, but she's also orange cat coated. So she kind of does some really dumb stuff. Mainly, it's not really dumb. It's troublesome in that she decides, hey, now it's time to dismantle my water fountain because I want to play with the water more. Those things like that, you know? Hey, Tazes. Yeah, also, hi, Spachi. How you doing? I got bonked. Yeah, so, I'm getting Louvre. You chose violence. The projectile cannon. Thank you. Lars, thank you. Yes, Maggie, she is 7 months. She was born in May. It was like the middle or end of May, one of the 2. She's the orange-coated cat. But she is extremely intelligent in that, she learned to run on a cat wheel in less than 24 hours. And, she is straight up running on it now, and it's wonderful. And I really need to take a video of it and just stick it on something so you all can see this cat just going wild on this cat wheel. And then we have Gadget and Gizmo. They're from the same litter. And they are officially, I think, 4 months. Yeah, 4 months. I don't think about that. But closer to 5 months at this point. And they're big sweeties. Gizmo has no fear, except when he does. Gadget is small but mighty. She's a little silver girl. And it doesn't seem like Coconut is really fazed by Gadget or Gizmo. But my goodness, does she just mean mug the ever-living fool out of Maggie. Now, mind you that all 3 of these kittens are presently in containment because this is how we introduce a cat safely to an existing cat. We have a screen door over a door frame so that they can sniff each other and interact with each other without violence, essentially. And Coconut has come up to investigate many times, so she does have interests. However, when Maggie is involved, she gets very upset. So, mainly because Maggie looks bigger. Maggie looks more like a full-grown cat versus Gizmo. But yes, it's like that. And I feel so bad for Maggie because all she wants to do is be friends. But none of the cats are fazed by Coconut hissing and growling. So, we're going to run a test this weekend and see what her reaction will be if she sees them out of containment. Our biggest hypothesis and most likely candidate is that she's going to growl, hiss, and run away. I really don't foresee this cat becoming actually aggressive and attacking anybody. But we're, again, playing it safe. But the kitties will continue to stay in containment at night until, or any time that, we can't directly supervise them. So they have been able to explore a bit of the house. They've been in a big room that they've gotten to run around. Oh, look at this head pat. I know it's still called holiday head pat, but now it's winter head pat, but I just haven't gotten around to change it. Winter head pat, winter. Ah! I say. I give it a heads up. I missed. But, it is what it is. The containment will continue until morale improves. Yeah, that's essentially it. So we're at the point where we're swapping cat beds. Well, not cat beds, but blankets and stuff. Because I'm pretty sure Coconut would riot if I took her cat bed, like her normal cat bed. I really think she would absolutely just have a hissy fit. But we've been swapping around toys and things like that, and she no longer hisses at the toys or anything like that. So she's no longer hissing at their smell, which is very good. And again, she's not hissing when she goes upstairs anymore. So again, I think we're safe, but we want to we want to be as careful as possible because again, she's much bigger than them. She's higher on the food chain. But yeah, so that's my life right now. I hope everyone's has been far more entertaining and less hissy fit filled. So that and just running around trying to clean the house because the dust is killing me. You who would have thunk being away for 3 weeks would not bring a bunch of dust in the house. So my house is trying to murder me. So I'm trying my best to try and clean it up and keep it good. So yeah, I'm trying to get everyone used to their smells and things like that. I am gonna swap their beds soon. She's just gonna have to get off get over it. Did you show your sea pancake plush? No. If you did, I missed it. Because there was definitely a lot of chatter going on at some point, but I was just busy or dead with jet lag, to be quite honest. We've been live for 18 minutes. Excuse me, 17:41, whatever. And we're not on Lego. This is a problem, right? I think it's a problem. Why don't we swap screens and go take a look at that? You just put it in general? Oh, heck yeah. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. Also, that was a very unholy noise for me. I'm sorry. It's a blueberry. A blueberry one. I love it. Beautiful. Does your sea pancake have a name? Did you name it? More stories. I can do more stories while building, right? This is the thing I can do. My hat is very bouncy, and I'm pretty sure it's because it's not attached to my head, but it's attached to my hair. Boingy, boingy. I mean, it's on my head. It is way bouncier than it should be. And I don't know why. Simply refer to them as friend for now. Acceptable. Chalky chip and blueberry pancake. Nom, 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 nom. Never thought about actually mixing the both of them up. But I'd have to assume it's pretty good. Like I like chocolate chip muffins. I like blueberry muffins. I ever just poured chocolate on? Yeah. Yeah, I probably have. Yum. Oh, you were expecting a plush of a seafood pancake? Nope. Nope. All right, let's get over there. I don't even know which camera is on there, honestly. Let's go find out. So, if you didn't check Twitter, that's what we're building. That's what we're building right there in the corner. You see that? See that right there? Yeah, that's what we're building today. Any guesses on what color that brick separator is? I also realized this is on my side cam. Whoa. I got a new water bottle, and this is actually a water bottle I picked up in Japan. I realized that it would be easier to do this from the top cam. So let me do the smart thing and change it to the top cam. This is a giant freaking thermos water bottle, and I love it. And I have obviously taken the strap off of it for stream tonight. But it's wonderful to just carry it like a messenger bag. I don't have the strap. Gosh dang it, Steph. Get out of here. step going. Inappropriate. I am also wearing a sweater today because it's absolutely freezing. The Foam Stars bottle? Gosh dang, it's fun. Actually, is Foam Stars any good? The Square Enix Splatoon, is it actually any good? Like, I watched a bit of the demo during PAX, but I was just like, but why? Foam Stars. Yeah, Foam Stars. Hey, that can be registered as a weapon. Absolutely 100%. I've already smacked the ever-living fool out of myself, but it's got a wonderful little, like, big sippy thing. And it opens in, like, 3 different places. It can separate from here. I can open this to add more ice easily. And, yeah, it's nice. Guess I got my nails done. My hands don't look like crap. Yay! Cab and I got mani-pedis. Not in Japan. I really did think about it, but I did not. Nobody knows yet. They're just dying in bad PR. Oof. Yes, oof. What color is this brick separator? Anyone have a guess? Because, well, you know what? No, it could be either or because I see both orange and teal. Yeah. Yeah, my guess is teal. Haven't bothered to search the bag to find out. Any more guesses? But this keeps my water cold, and it's also been keeping me hydrated, so yay, being healthier. Hooray! Working insides. So, I have officially cleaned my desk. My desk was a big mess. I got a new outfit for my Android doll over there. Voila. I tried to put the little headdress thing on it, and I was like, nope. Nope. Too much. It's too much. I also got a little hammock that I could put. I could put Nendroid in there, but right now it holds my Kirby ball and the headdress that I refuse to leave on that Nendroid. So now Kirby can wear it. Yeah, Kirby, you can wear it maybe. This is backwards. I don't know if I can balance it on. There you go. Voila. I'm being ridiculous today. Can you tell? I'm also way off track. Maybe we should build. What do you think? The Cryptid said teal. Also, hello, Cryptid. How you doing? Glad that you and Captain Pyro joined the server. I did get the hammock because I thought it was silly. I was like, if I don't get this now, I'm not gonna find it ever again. And the yen was so bad anyways, and I was like, well, you do it now or you don't do it at all. And then I did it. Wait a minute. Hold up. Didn't I pick it up on my birthday? I think I did. I was just like, treat yourself. And I don't even know why. Because, like, the ponytail in the back gets in the way. So until I get my custom hair, which, by the way, someone is making custom hair for my Nendroid doll. And I cannot wait because she does an amazing job. And that'll eventually... It'll actually be me later. But right now, that poor VTuber hero, her hair is on my body at the moment. So hopefully she will forgive me for borrowing her hair. Will eventually go back on her. I almost used Nanners because I was like, oh yeah, Nanners has a tail, right? Didn't end up using Nanners. I've got Corone as well, but she's still in the box. I don't have a lot of Nendroids. Did you? I can't remember. I went a little wild. That was an entertaining day. It was a great day. I missed my What the heck did they change the American lemonade to from Hub? I think they just call it Sangria Lemonade now. I miss my Sangria Lemonade from Hub. Very tasty. Actually, what I miss more is the elderflower Thistly Cross cider when I visited Scotland. I miss that. I have never been able to find it since I've been in the States. I was like, oh. I thought for sure like some random liquor shop would have no. No. Now, to be fair, I haven't made a big effort to try and find it online, but places I've called, they're like, no, we've got the regular. I'm like, I don't want the regular. I want the elderflower. I don't really drink. So, like, when I actually want an alcoholic drink, I want it to be a drink that I think tastes good. Because it's not going to do anything to me anyways. So, it be what it be. So, got a bunch of plates here. Got a lot of plates. Goodness gracious. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It is a diorama display kind of thing. I suppose it would be a lot of plates, wouldn't it? You missed the... Oh, Urn Brew. I think B talked about that a lot. Not opening that bag until I need to. If you thought teal, you were correct. Yay! Okay, I need you to say something for me. No, don't make fun of me. No bully. Aaron earned an iron urn. Why? Were you expecting me to go earn or something? Urin instead of Aaron? Like, what were you expecting from me? How were you trying to bully me here? Let me find my phone and I'll show you, okay? Oh, geez. I'm sorry if anyone heard that. Okay, so I've taken these out. Everything is sorted. Not my life, but you know, we get by. We get by. Okay. Let's go to the actual first page, shall we? Get excited about our new packaging that you've been advertising for what, 3 years now, and I have yet to open a set that actually had them. All right. It's coming. It's coming at some point. I did learn, however, that Lego Mario sets have finally started putting paper instructions in them now. They have finally figured out that not everyone has a tablet or a phone. So, yay! Good job, Lego. Now I gotta go watch whatever this is. Give me a second. Regional accents, yes. All right, here we go. Ushering in wealth and prosperity. Oh dear, I do not know how to read that at all. This set is designed around the greeting of, which loosely means ushering in wealth and prosperity. We've used symbols that anyone familiar with Chinese New Year will recognize. The 2 gold ingots are in a traditional gold. I'm going to absolutely butcher this, and I apologize. Yuan Bao design. And there are also pairs of koi fish and red pockets, all of which are symbols that mean good fortune. John Ho, Lego senior designer. And the very neat thing about this set is it's a what the heck? Build together? Build together? It's a build together set. I actually double checked to make sure that was actually the name, because this page I'm on right now is not in English, okay? Do not blame me. So the build together program essentially just gives you, it's a build where you can have several people building at the exact same time. And you will eventually put these sets together. In this case, obviously it's 2 separate displays. But on many of them, you build a segment of the build and then you place it all together to form it together. And it's a nice way to chit chat while building, which is pretty cool. So this first one is bags 1 through 4, and the last one is 5 through 9. And it's telling me how to use a brick separator. Telling me I need 2 of these. And we begin. And we're immediately opening this package. Bully together program. Exactly. Wait, no. No bully. No bully. Why everyone want to bully me today? It's my first real day back aside from D&D. Gosh dang, D&D was great last night. I don't know if everyone caught it, but it was good. Had an epiphany. We probably saved ourselves an extra freaking session in the Feywild. But we're getting there. So we have to actually wait for the rest of our Thirsty Sword Lesbians group to be back, because I believe one of our players is on a business trip, and then like I think 3 other players ended up getting like 8 inches of snow. Just no one's getting a break right now. No one at all. Hey, apparently I need 2 more of these. So how was everyone's December and half of January? I feel like it's been forever since we've had to all just sit down and chat and chill. It's very cold today. I woke up and it was 15 degrees out, which is not normal for where I live. Normally during around this season, it's in what, the 50s? 40s and 50s. Not 15. So we had to actually like insulate our like faucets and stuff outside, like the hose. I was like, gosh, I thought I left Chicago to escape this BS. Why is it coming for me? Get out of here. I've been to Chicago, okay? Highland. Highland doesn't have to deal with this as much. Let's see. Oh, it wants to use 2 of these. Okay. See, this is why you're supposed to read the pieces that you need and not just look at the pictures. Because if you look at the pictures, you're just going to mess up. Hey, Maya, how you been? Hi, everyone. Hey, Tay. Welcome back to streaming and happy 2024. Thank you. Hope your 2024 has been blessed thus far. What year is it? It's 2024. I can only count to 4. Okay, let me see. Yeah, everything's good. But the pretty picture. So, Final Fantasy 14. There's some pretty pictures to be seen. But I think it's what I'm doing tomorrow. I think I am doing MSQ and catching up on Hildebrand, which I think I'm at least a patch behind on Hildebrand. I thought so, right? Did I think I streamed catching up on Hildebrand, but that was a while ago, right? Like I've got to be behind. I can't be on top of Hildebrand, can I? I don't even know. But I got to see my lovely Hrothgar lady. I need to see her at some point. I need to see what the internet has been complaining about for ages, and we're finally getting. I started playing 14 as you went on holiday. Yes. And what do you think about it? It's okay if you don't like it, but it's great if you do. I guess I can stop now that you're back. Is that the only reason why you're playing? No. I thought Doki got you to play it. Or was it Fao? Who got you to play it? You say, Tay, did you say you were considering maining Pictomancer? Yeah, I thought about it because Scholar. Scholar is kind of dead to me at the moment. Until they make that class actually fun to play again. I've just been bored out of my effing mind. Just to be quite honest. Just been bored out of my mind, which is a shame because I loved the micromanagement that was original Scholar. And yes, I understand that they had to make the classes more accessible and make it easier for new players. I understand. It needed to be done as the game became more and more mainstream. But when Scholar essentially just lost their identity, I was just kind of like, they were showing off all these crazy awesome skills that everyone's getting. They're like capstone abilities. And then they show Scholar and it's just speed boost. And then they fucking nerfed the speed boost. Yes, I censored myself. Then they nerfed the speed boost after the first alliance raid. So it's like, what's the point? Yes, I understand they are still a very strong healer. I get it. But goodness gracious, this just does not feel fun to play. And that's just upsetting to me. So if Pictomancer ends up being fun, yes, I will probably main Pictomancer. I might actually try raiding again. I haven't raided since Eden. So we'll see where it goes. It's really dependent on time. But as much as I would enjoy to be doing raiding and stuff like that, I don't know if you are not in my server. Earlier today, I posted something in Tabletop, which was very distressing for me. So I'm sure everyone knows that I am very much into the trading card game Lorcana. And they have announced that they are going to have regionals. They're going to have, state competitions. They're going to have nation and world championships at some point. However, for these bigger competitions, they are now giving a playmat. And the playmat is, of course, my boy Stitch. So I'm like, cool. I have to actually get good if I actually want that playmat. So I guess I'm going to have to go through my training arc of actually downloading Pixelborn, I guess, and just playing it nonstop until I figure out better methods. I was Monday years old when I learned that I had been screwing myself this entire time because I did not realize that you could play a character and shift the character in the same turn. I thought you had to wait for their ink to be dry in order to shift the character. You still can't do anything with the character, as in, like, you can't go and immediately attack something unless it's, rush. But they still have to dry before you can actually use their actions. But the fact of the matter is, I was waiting 2 effing turns, 3 turns, in fact, before I was doing anything with the shifted dang character, because I did not realize that I could have gotten it all done in 1 turn and then immediately cleared the board. So I was like, oh, cool. I'm the fool. You're at 660 item level? I don't know what the heck my item level is. I know it's bad because I have not been running expert roulette. I have not been doing anything 14. I've been signing in. I did the events. I walked into my house to make sure I didn't lose it because I know I'm going to go back and play. It's just a matter of finding the free time to do so, which has been hard, let me tell you. But yeah, I have not been playing as much as I would like to. It's kind of like me wanting to build Lego. Haven't been able to because just life is busy. Trying to make sure the cat won't go up there to go and look at the other cats if I'm not up there. So I can't just sit here in the basement playing around with Lego because she's not going to go up there and talk to the cats. The new relic weapons are so sick. I cannot wait to see what Scholar looks like. I'll probably look up what it looks like later, but I'm kind of trying to stay away from social media because I know people are posting spoilers and I don't want to spoil myself. I want to see it tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes. See how it goes. Z-Ray, did you already do MSQ? Are you already caught up? Who else here has already done MSQ? Is it about 3 hours of content? Is that actually how long it is? And there's no dungeon in regular MSQ, but maybe a dungeon. I know there's a trial for Hildebrand, and it's the trial from FanFest. But that's as much as I know. And Hrothgar lady. We cannot forget Hrothgar lady. I'm waiting for that benchmark. I want to see these ladies. I'm probably not going to see it for at least another 3 months. Actually, I don't remember the timeline. I would actually have to look up the Endwalker and Shadowbringers timeline. All caught up myself, and Lion Lady is now best girl. That's what everyone keeps saying. Better deliver on that hype. You do look good. Okay. Combine. Oh, that's the right piece. Cases. I was like, well, where am I? Where's this one going here? Fantastic. Brick. Plate. 2x2 on the plate. Another one of them plates. Another one of these. Get over here. Someone said you could leave. Let's see. 2 of these. What are you building today? Ha ha ha. You're right. I didn't put that in my description, did I? So, today I am building... I'm not building the Death Star. Lego Lunar New Year display number 80110. I should probably put that in my stream description. Yeah, because when I had updated stream, I did not yet know what I was building. That was at like 6 p.m. At 6 p.m. I did not know. See, I promise you I started Arc Knights. Just paused. I just can't do crap. I can't do crap because I can't concentrate on that and stream at the same time. Stream. That's what I was doing. Can you tell I'm a bit distracted today? Edit stream info. Let's go. Start new build. What did I say it was? 80110. Lunar New Year display. There we go. Bam. I am done messing around with my phone. I haven't gotten a cruise yet? Not cruise. Oh, Godaya. Her English voice is actually not bad. It has grown on me. I wasn't sure at first, but it's definitely grown on me. But the present event, I want to sit there and I want to watch all the cutscenes, but I know it's all freaking long. I know it's going to be sad. And I'm just like, so I've been taking forever. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to skip the cutscenes, do the levels, go back and watch the cutscenes and actually make time to sit down and watch the cutscenes this time, because the last 2 events, I have not read any of it. But all of it is going to be in the restoration record, so I can go back and watch it later. And I mean, if I really wanted to, I could just get on YouTube and watch it. Have a good night, Cryptid. Have a good night. Thank you again for popping in. Sorry I didn't get much of the build done. I've definitely am distracted today. Mm-hmm. Do we believe in the speed build? I don't know. We must believe. Not sure if somebody already asked, but how was your Japan trip overall? It was very fun. The only part that wasn't as fun was trying to leave. Trying to leave was a little rough. But the trip itself, very fun. Very fun. But there was a lot of craziness in a very short amount of time. On New Year's Day, there was the large earthquake that hit the Noto area. And we were hanging out in our hotel room. It was around like 4:10, 4:15, something like that. We were just hanging out in the hotel room, and we felt it all the way in Tokyo. And, at first we thought nothing really of it. Both of our phones were on silent. So we did not realize that we got the earthquake alert. And generally, you don't get the earthquake alert unless it's kind of a big one. But our phones were silent. We didn't get the heads up. So when it first started, it was like, oh, it's vertigo. Oh, it's not vertigo. Oh, it's an earthquake. Okay, that's fine. I sat on the bed, got away from light overheads and whatever. And then it just kept going. And going. And we're like, holy crap. That's not good. And then, obviously, I'm sure everyone has heard the news on what happened there and the tsunami warnings and all that. But then the next day, there was a accident on the runway of Haneda Airport. And miraculously, everyone on the passenger flight evacuated before it went up in flames. But only the pilot in the Coast Guard plane survived. And it shut down the main runway. So our flight home was originally a nonstop, but it had to change to a layover in Los Angeles because they could not fill the plane up with the full amount of gas. Otherwise, they couldn't have taken off on a shorter runway. The jet fuel, obviously. Not gas. But so originally we thought we were getting home at like 2:50 p.m. Yeah, we weren't home until almost, it was after 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. And somehow still got up in the morning to do all of our work and crap. So it was like, oh my gosh, that was a trip and a half. But yeah, the trip itself was an absolute blast. I don't know if we would stay that long again without a more concrete plan, or at least with more downtime, because I feel like we were doing something every single freaking day, and there was not really any downtime, and I'm not used to doing that. I'm also not used to not going to Comic-Con. But or Ayumi for that matter. Like yeah, I bet that's a name y'all haven't heard in a while. Ayumi Hamasaki. So almost every single time we have gone to Japan over New Year's, we have caught her Countdown live concert. And I was unable to go this year. Fab was able to go. But it was very odd not going to her concert. But she always puts on a fantastic show. And generally her Countdown live concerts are generally her like fan favorite songs or hits. And she goes all out on them. But I guess this was her last time performing at Yoyogi Stadium. So I missed that. But I was able to watch it online. So it wasn't like I completely missed the show. I completely missed the primals for FanFest, Japan FanFest. I suppose I could pay for the viewing. Everyone says it's absolutely worth it. So I might just do that and watch it this weekend. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. All I do know is that when I got back, my allergies hit me like a freight train. I immediately went and got an allergy shot the moment, like the morning I got back, because it was basically like the maximum amount of time that I could wait between shots. So, speaking of that, I was supposed to do that today. Well, I guess I'm doing that tomorrow. Top purchase of the trip. Oh, shoot. I really don't know. Like if we're talking the most like probably like useful thing that it needed, that it's been getting a lot of use so far, I would definitely say this water bottle. But we got a crossbody bag that it's been gosh dang it, C-Ray. We got a crossbody bag that was Splatoon, and it's all of the like graffiti stickers, but it's all embroidered. That bag came in clutch. That bag can hold so much crap in it. Slap the bag. Yeah, no, that bag promptly got stolen by Sap. That's Sab's purse. Sab promptly stole my purse. So, gosh dang. No, now I'm really gonna have to think about it. I also came back with a jacket from Super Mario World that saved my ass this morning. So that may have been that may have been the top purchase, honestly, thinking about it. I have had so many compliments on that jacket. I'm gonna have to take a jacket. I'm gonna have to take a picture of that jacket. I'm extremely dyslexic right now. And for those that don't know, Boo's name in Japan is Teresa, or Teresa. Teresa. I'm pretty dang sure it's pronounced Teresa. So I had several people ask me if my name was Teresa because it says Teresa on the jacket. I'm like, oh no, it's and I'd have to point to the top of the hood where Boo's on and Boo's on my pockets. But it's a very well insulated jacket. So that may be my top purchase. You're right. I don't think I ever actually took a picture of like all the crap we came home with. My top snack. Hold up. I need to go back and double check something. Oh, Captain Pyro made me bring back a freaking Mario Kart. Like a giant ass Mario Kart. It's like as big as my cry cut mat. Taking up like one of our entire armored bags. I also had to take back the damn Boo that we won in a crank. Like, gosh dang it. top snack I think that we had while we were in Japan were the edamame beans. I finished our last packet today, and I was really sad. But I found it online, so I'm hoping that we will receive 5 more bags of this in the mail in coming weeks. So we'll see. But Family Mart has good snacks. I promise on my next trip I will buy those Venom products you guys found me, plus the stapler. If you don't get the dang stapler, I'm gonna be upset. So I found out that the tape dispenser is not a standard tape dispenser size. So I'm like, okay, no, if you don't get that, it's fine. But if you don't get the stapler, I will be disappointed. Very disappointed. I had to stare at this instruction for way longer than I wanted to. Have you the strength? A test of your reflexes. You know, reflexes is still react on here. Power! Gosh dang it. Xenos is so memeable. I can't stand that character. I'm so fun. Okay, I'm not going to say anything. Nope, because that's a spoiler.
A test of your reflexes!
Oh, shoot. Yes. I didn't want to get into spoilers. Ah, the pink mustache. I must ask you a question, but I don't know what the question should be. Have you the strength? Let this moment last forever. For anyone who's played Final Fantasy XIV for long enough, you know exactly what I'm doing. For those of you who have not, I am sorry, but you will at some point. Stupid power to transcend gets me every time. I do wonder what people have paid that voice actor to say at this point. There's no telling. Oh, okay. I've got these 4 on here. Sloppy. I could have sworn I had sloppy on here too, but I don't remember what the freaking spelling was for it. Like, I thought it was just sloppy. Hey, Jonathan Davis, how you doing? How you been? It's just the first Sam. I think Sam's fighting Xenos. Oh, Alamigo. Yeah, you're definitely fighting Xenos if you're in Alamigo. Happy birthday! Congrats! I hope you've had a treat of some sort. It is your special day. Even if it's not cake. Get you some ice cream or something. Xenos has got some cake. Yes. You've only gotten up to sloppy. You'll get there. Xenos isn't too long after sloppy. You'll get there. You'll get it. All right. So they want me to flip it back over. Xenos is caked up. Yes, Sam. There we go. Wait. They called for 4. Follow the instructions, Tay. You got this. Xenos isn't caked up, dude. It's the whole darn bakery of absolute madness. There we go. Ah. One said to bounce up at me. Behave yourself. Well, you'll be going on your birthday shopping on Saturday because my parents were busy at school today. Saturday's always a good day. I want to go to an arcade so bad right now. I need more rhythm games. There are no rhythm games around here. I've got to travel at least like an hour. But that or eat the cost and get a dang cabinet. Find some space in my house. What? Take it with me to Hylon. We're gonna get that portal big enough. Hylon won't know what happened. Gotta figure out how the heck to get back. There we go. Now that you're 22, feel like an old man. You've got so much more life to live. I don't think people start feeling like they start falling apart until, yeah, somewhere in the later 20s. The later 20s. You still got the energy. Oh, you sweet summer child. Those emo. Yeah, I'm not sure when my it seems like the overall consensus for when people start to like feel like they're legitimately falling apart is like in their 30s. I feel like the beginnings of their 30s. You're like, oh, you might have your first issue come up in your early 20s, and you're just like, oh, I should get that looked at. And then when you get to your 30s and it gets worse, it's like, I should really look at that. Technically, I'm more of a winter child, born in the winter month. Man, it's crazy when you. I feel so old. You suddenly realize you're like, oh my god, 2000s was over 20 years ago. Woo! Criminy. That or when you see those cartoons that you used to watch and they're like celebrating your 25th anniversary, like that kind of stuff. You're like, how do you do, fellow kids? Yeah. It's like in some ways you still feel like super duper young. And you're like, man, I'm baby. And then in other ways you're like, can't relate. Teach me these things. Okay, we're on to bag 2. Look at that. Fantastic. They even gave me one extra stud. How sweet of them. Going into peace purgatory. Goodbye. All right, bag 2. That's bag 4. I have to assume these are for the other one. So I just dropped it back into the box. Father got married when he was 30 years old. Stuck in the engaged spot at the moment. Nothing wrong with that. Everyone take it at their own dang pace. Let's see. Freaking no one can afford a house right now. It's ridiculous. Inflation. Ugh. That and rates and everything. It's awful. Let's see. We got some more yellow pieces. Got some of those. We got some L. Corners, whatever. Yes, after building Palm over here, I've had to actually learn some of these pieces' names. Whoa. Maybe the first time I've actually seen like straight up gold. That was definitely not a... It's not a common brick piece, is it? Or brick color? I mean, I suppose with a lot of the Ninjago sets, I suppose you might see some gold, but I don't have a lot of Ninjago sets. Oh my god. Speaking of Ninjago, I have the city garden and the markets. I love gold. It's been around since the Egyptian. Really? Wow. Join the club. My brother-in-law and sister, along with their 2 little boys, have been living with me and my parents for the past 4 years. Oof.
Are you psyched? Are you ready?
I am psyched and ready.
Okay.
Bring on
Here
that
we go.
hydration.
Get ready and...
That caught me off guard. Normally I have a extra second or something. And it's blah. All right. We have hydration. Screw that. I'm having another sip. That was good. Oh, gosh. Yes. That was amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Tabachi, for the hydrate. Very much appreciated. Oh. Alaris. Does Void still have the E-piece? Pet the EP girl. I would pet Coconut, but she's like under the table and she's not gonna move. Oh my gosh, that was the other poor thing. The Coconut's been having it so dang rough. So apparently while we were gone, she decided to stress eat. And suddenly she weighs like, I swear she feels like she's 5 pounds heavier. Like seriously, like super heavy in comparison. Like, I don't know if it was just because I wasn't around for 3 weeks. So I just haven't picked her up. And it feels like she gained like 5 pounds. She's definitely more round. And I was like, oh, baby, you are overweight. We need to help you lose some weight. I'm so sorry. We got to get you to exercise some more. And it's like, oh no, we've, oh my goodness, you poor baby. So yeah, we got to get her to lose some weight. I'm going to probably get her checked out at the vet. See where we need to get her back to remain healthy. Don't want to have problems, baby girl. I need to take some pictures of her. Once had a 12-pack of Dr. Pepper and you drank them all at once. Oh my goodness gracious. I remember when I could do that. Then something called reflux started happening. And it's not a great time at all. Ooh. I've actually cut back on my soda intake like tremendously. I believe I am down to 1 Coca-Cola a day. Or a cola of some sort. Don't honestly care which one I'm having. I'd like to cut it out entirely if possible. And then, just have a soda when you're eating out somewhere, I guess. But even that, been eating more at home is good. We were going to have tacos tonight. We didn't end up having tacos. We had grilled ham and cheese. Yeah, I used to drink so much soda. So much soda. And then I realized exactly, like, how much weight I was gaining from the soda alone. I was like, oh, maybe maybe cutting that out will help a little bit. Started going back to the gym and stuff, and I was like, oh, I'm feeling better now. Oh, I'm sleeping better now. Well, I was sleeping better until it just started to attack me. Now I've been having bad breathing nights. I'm like, oh, yay. Oh, that soda was preventing me from having allergies. Clearly. Oh, my body was too busy trying to stop it from developing diabetes from how much soda I was having. It didn't have time to act like I was allergic to anything, and now it's blah. Oh, goodness gracious. I have 2 pieces that I need to put in here. You've been using soda to drink my depression away. I wish that worked for me. Seasonal depression sucks. Jonathan, do you live in an area where you get a lot of snow or cloudy days in the winter? Well, for the last year. You only have Canada Dry? I like Canada Dry. Ginger ale once in a blue moon now. Cut it out. Cut out. Oh, I'm not allowed to say that word or Sab will have a conniption. I grew up in Chicago, and pop was the word you used for carbonated beverages. That is not the case over here. Live in Texas all my life. I've been a country boy. Thank God I'm a country boy. You know, the only version of that song that I hear is the hamster dance version of that song. Because it slaps. All right, what do we got here? Okay. There's a red stud. That really it? Holy crap, this build is flying. Does that feel like it's flying? Am I working fast tonight, Jet? Or is it just because it's a simpler build? I'm just used to those super complicated builds, and I'm like over here just da 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 da. I see what we're doing now, maybe. There we go. That was it. Got these aqua pieces. And a small little tile. It's so small. Oh my goodness. So as you probably are aware, Maine Coons are very large cats. Very large cats. Gadget is the front of the litter, and she is only 5.5 pounds. She's so small in comparison to everybody else. She's a regular sized cat. It's so weird. Like I haven't been around a regular sized cat in forever, and I'm like, I can hold you in both my hands. You sweet baby, I must protect you. To me, every cat is baby. Every dog is baby. Every animal is baby. I love animals. Where I live, me and my family have like 15 cats. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, that is a whole lot of fluff. Love it. Gosh dang it, Sam. No one could hear Sap. But Sap is just... you can figure out. You're allergic to cats? Oh my gosh. Are you having to take allergy shots? Or are you just having to take like allergy medicine every single day just so you don't It's just so you don't feel like you're dying of congestion at all hours. Because I didn't have allergies until I moved to a place that has trees. What the fuck? And now everything wants me to die. I've got allergic to dust mainly. Dust is the big one, but like 60% of the trees here want me dead. I am mildly, I'm gonna put this in quotations, mildly allergic to cat dander and dog dander. But never gonna get rid of my cats. And honestly, it is not the cats that is setting off my allergies. It is most definitely the dust. I cannot keep up with the dust. I struggle. Kitty in a kitty tree. Tea in the tube. You didn't come to see me. Be upset. Okay, I see what's going on now. So we have 1, 2, and this. So put the shorter one on the end. Followed by the one brick with the outward stud. The raised dropping. If you don't know, if you do exclamation point drop, and you can either leave it at that or you can put an emote after that. If you land in the pool, which is behind me right now, and score 90 or higher, you get a free sub. A free sub. So keep trying and maybe you'll have a sub. Then we don't have to deal with stupid ads. Again, I am so sorry about the dang ads. I keep forgetting to deal with, like, I have to go and try and find a guide again because once upon a time, I had set it up where you didn't get dang hit by ads all the time, but Twitch keeps, like, changing it around. So they keep trying to squeeze extra ads in there all the time. I'm like, I hate this. I hate this. Like, it used to be like 3 ads in 1 whole hour. And it was only supposed to be like 30 freaking seconds. Oh, Sab, 80. 80. Nice landing. Hey, I'm going to move myself. Here, go over here. See you in the pool? I don't see you in the pool because I don't have OBS. There you go. Look at that. This is Stella in the pool. You defused the bomb. Oh. Where are you going? Where are you going? What? Why are you over there? You're supposed to be in the pool. The pool's right there. That's your home. The pool. No one's landing. You're too good for your home. Get in the pool. This is me constantly yelling at my emotes anytime I'm trying to end up in the pool. Like, come on. Do the thing. I don't even know how to get myself back to where I belong. There we go. I've forgotten how to feed you. All right. Just learn how to analog too, right? Yeah, no, goodness gracious. I had, like, again, hadn't streamed in so long, and I set up for D&D. And OBS had already updated. But Stream Elements OBS had an update. So I was like, yeah, okay, keep this bot working. We'll go ahead and update it. Well, it freaked itself out because it signed me into guildmates. And on top of that, when I went live yesterday, everyone was saying, "Are you sure you're live?" And I'm like, I mean, it says I'm streaming right now. Like, I'm like, I have no drop frames, nothing. For some freaking reason, it like swapped profiles from like 5 years ago. Like, I don't know why this is still even saved in my OBS, but I was streaming to Picardo, and I'm like, oh my god. So I ended that stream. I still think my Picardo was set on private, so no one got like a notification that I was live. But I was like on the starting soon screen for like 4.5 minutes before I was like, what the heck? And yeah, I had to go change it back to Twitch, make sure it was actually on the proper Twitch. And I was like, okay, well, it's working now, I guess. I need to do just a random stream on Guildmates out of nowhere. Catch everyone off guard. I'm still a Guildmate, dang it. We gotta get everyone together and actually play something again. Aside from Final Fantasy. Let's see. I think Vex is busy watching Games Done Quick. There we go. Ah! You played Yandere Simulator? I want to play more Cuisenaire. That's definitely something I did play a little bit of while I was in Japan. I played Cuisenaire on the Steam Deck. Played several days, and then I just kept leaving it in standby for like the longest time. I had to keep charging it. But not a whole lot. We were just go, go, go that entire time. I'm sorry I didn't chat more in Discord. I meant to, but like by the time I had any like downtime at all, I was, what, 14 hours ahead. Nobody was up. I was just like, I'm going to do my little photo dump, and then I'm just going to be like, oh, if someone responds, cool, I'll say, hey. I have never played Five Nights at Freddy's. But I'm also really bad about horror games. I don't do well with horror games. I do not do well with them. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. We just put them on the ends here? That's what it looks like. 2. Put it over here. I heard that movie was really good. Yeah, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Let's see. Corner. Plate. Stud. Plate and plate. Now we get to put 24. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tip 2. 1, 2. 3, 4. Oh, I started playing a rhythm game while I was in Japan that reminded me a bit of a like cross between Crossbeats Rev and DJ Max Technica. And I wish I could remember the flippin' name of it. I think it's like Tunathan Radiance or something. Yeah. It's like rhythm with chew rhythm. Tunathan. It was very good. Also, I thought I had that head pad. I was like, I feel something nice. And it was like, oh, it was gone before I even looked up. It was a stealth head pad. Thank you, Tachi. Yeah, I don't remember what version it was. But they were updating that like every 2 days. It was wild. Like, I'm not used to rhythm games updating like that frequently. Maybe once a month. They were just like slamming new songs on that over and over, but it was all it was interesting because it wasn't a touch screen. Oh yay. Headpat came back. There was a touch pad that was like, you know, when the rhythm game, the piano rhythm game came out? It was kind of like that, but it was just on the bottom here. And then there was a sensor, like height sensor, that would go for each hand. That you would have to keep your hand up in the air and then, you know, lower your hand. Like you were basically playing piano the whole time and then like, you know, stupid things like that. Which is watching it like go down the screen like, you know, a DDR if you reversed the notes. But it had, you know, the drag. It had drag, it had hold, and then, you know, tapping, whatnot. And the width of what you had to cover obviously varied greatly. Like, you know, you would just use 2 fingers or whatever, use your holding hand and stretch it out or whatever. I don't know what they actually expect you to do. I'm assuming, yes, it's just stretch your holding hand out, but enjoyed the crap out of that. I also play the crap ton out of Beat Saber as well. They added they added stuff from Uso into not Beat Saber, but it was another VR rhythm game. Shoot, I don't remember what the heck it's called, but I think you're shooting guns. It's not the one where you're dodging, you know. It's not Pistol Whip. I'm not talking about Pistol Whip. The other one. Audica. Thank you. Audica. Yeah, Uso, I think they added a bunch of Uso stuff into Audica. Oh, that was pretty cool too. I haven't played VR in forever. I would have to do so many updates. So many updates. Hold on. I put these gold tiles on. Where the heck? Okay. I went backwards. That's what happened. Okay. Got it. Now we're putting these on. Yeah, I would love to do a VR stream at some point. I don't have a 3D model to do such, but I mean, like, even if I'm not streaming, but like to get on Discord and, you know, do it on there. I think that would be fun. Hey Phoenix, how you been? How was Japan? It was a blast. It was very busy. And it was a little crazy getting home, but otherwise it was a blast. Those last 3 days, from New Year's Day to the 3rd, was a little wild. But everything before that was fantastic. I was not made for rhythm games. I have noticed that over the years the cubital tunnel has gotten much worse. So like I had started playing Chunithim while I was in Japan, and after playing, like, you get 3 or 4 songs per play, and sometimes you get 4. It just depends on how far you are on your quest line. My hands were cramping so bad by like the 3rd game. I was like, I'm not gonna abuse my poor hands. I'm gonna stop. I'm showing restraint. I was proud of myself. I am a nut for rhythm games. Let's see. But now I miss it, and I'm like, I gotta go find a round 1 or something. I feel like round 1 is one of the very few arcades that still get like Japanese rhythm games. Like Dave & Buster's doesn't get them. What is the other one? Main Events? But what is the, you know, Chuck E. Cheese's don't. Another arcade these days. What's still around? You going to sleep soon? Have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out and chatting. See. Get out of there. You don't belong in there. That is not your home. This is your home. Yeah, some mom and pop ones might. But like, back in the day, malls were big. And bowling alleys would have arcades too. Yeah, everyone would have a DDR machine. You weren't a cool arcade if you didn't have DDR machines. Man, DDR has gotten extremely high tech over the years. Now they've got like, I was watching some people playing like, it's basically oh my gosh, what is that? Just Dance, but in arcade form. That's wild. Hey Redigan, how you doing? You seen who's online and gonna lurk in the bushes while you build? Fantastic. Always fantastic to see you. Hope everyone in the household is doing good. I am doing fantastic. This is the first time I've gotten to build in 2024, so I am extremely excited to be building. Even if I am going slightly slow now. So, did you visit the new Sega? Gosh dang it. So I actually wanted to go in Odaiba. There was supposed to be a giant flippin' like Sega over there, like an enormous one. And they were supposed to have a bunch of Sonic the Hedgehog stuff. And my nephew wanted something Sonic the Hedgehog. We never freaking made it out to Odaiba. I mean, Sab made it to Odaiba, but didn't end up at that giant Sega like multiplex. We didn't end up getting over there, but we did absolutely go into several Gigos. Several. And clear many Taito game centers. And yeah, we definitely walked into a lot of arcades. We did get some rhythm gaming in. So a lot of Mario Kart for some reason. A lot of Mario Kart was getting played too, so yeah. I feel like I messed this up. Just double checking to make sure I didn't. No, that's all on there. All correct. Welcome back, Joe. Yeah, it's been a slow start for a lot of builders this year. Yeah, I didn't get to build anything because I've been like, it's been a combination of just trying to catch up with cleaning, getting rid of dust, getting 3 kittens, and just the overall insanity of like trying to catch up, family wanting to get together for delayed holiday stuff because they all wanted to wait until we were back. And we're already more than halfway through the month, which is just wild. And I'm like, cool, I'm finally streaming halfway through the month. So better late than never, right? You're going to lurk and edit some videos? Ooh, enjoy. Wish I had time to edit videos. I don't. Trying to dip my toes into too many hobbies, I feel. Because like Monday nights and play Lorcana. That's my only practice, by the way, of playing Lorcana is Monday evenings. I feel like since I've found out the information about more tournaments and then having that special dang enchanted promo card, I'm hoping that's for all tournaments. Like if you pay the entry fee and you go to the tournament, win or lose, you get that promo card. That would be amazing. I'd be okay with that. The problem is I want the frickin' mat. And the mat, as far as I am aware, is only for top 8. It might be even for only first place. So if I feel like they're going the way of the Final Fantasy trading card game, where they are trying to offer way more incentive for actually joining tournaments. So, yeah, so now I feel like I'm like, great, I'm going to have to start actually getting serious. If I want to get a Stitch playmat, a particular Stitch playmat, I have to start actually dedicating a little bit of time to practicing and getting better. So, like, yes, there's always going to definitely be people that are better at it than me, for sure. But learning months later after the game has been out since, what, August? I was making extremely dumb moves the entire time I was playing because I was under the assumption this entire time that you could not shift a character on the same turn that you played them. I had no idea this entire time I could put down a card, so let's say Baby Tinkerbell, and immediately pay the 4 ink or what, 5 ink, I think it's 5 for shift, it sounds right, 5 ink to shift her to Big Tink, and it just knocks everyone it damages everyone by 1 point. I did not realize I could do that all in one turn. I knew immediately that, yeah, no, I can't go and immediately attack the other team. But, yeah, I didn't realize I could shift in the same turn that I played the card. It felt real dumb because I actually lost quite a few games because of that. I don't know why I never noticed or knew that I could do that. I was like, cool. But at least I am learning. Not your favorite thing to do, but it's part of being a creator. Yep. Yeah, I've got to spend some time to try and make, like, I don't even know what the heck the term is. But, like, scenes that can get played over my sources, like little video clips and things like that green screen stuff, and I haven't had time. I don't even actually know what I want to I don't even know what I want to make at the moment, really. Like, I'm at a loss for what I want to do. There are definitely Lego things that I want to do, but I don't have access to the footage, essentially, kind of thing. So I have to look. Still trying to learn that game and teach my dad. Oh, Lorcana? It's very fun. I could give you a rundown at some point if you got some free time. Not today, obviously, but don't go down the Lorcana rabbit hole today, Tay. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. I'll never get the build done. But yeah, like I'm not an expert, but I do know quite a bit. Do you have a lot of the first chapter, or have you only jumped in on Rise of the Floodborn? The new Stitch is so dang shiny, and he's so damn cute, and I can't handle it. I can't. Like, I've been so into this game that I've been collecting a full play set with every set. So I have 4 of every card from the first chapter. I am still missing 2 Alice Growing Girls from set 2. But that is the only card that I need any more cards for set 2. And I have sitting on my dang desk over there, or table, not a desk. The heck? This is the desk. There's a table over there. I've got 4 unopened booster boxes. But because I only need 2 dang cards, it feels wrong to open up a whole dang booster box. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it'd just be better to trade, but no one's been wanting to trade. This is the same damn problem I had with the first chapter. I couldn't find Belle. No one had Belle. I think it was like strange but something. I forget what the heck the card was called. It was a Bluebell. But I just, like, could not find anyone to trade it. And I was like, God, I'm just going to have to eat the cost and order it on TCG Player. And then, of course, right after I bought it on TCG Player, and it gets put into my book, and I go to League the week after, and I freaking draw her. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, this is constantly how it goes. This is my luck with everything. When I finally give up, and I just go elsewhere, that's when it happens. And I'm like, gosh dang it. Stop it. So I'm like, cool, I had one for trade. Fine. But it was ridiculous. Because I waited so long, and I kept trying to trade, and no one wanted to trade. No one wanted to trade, or I didn't have anything that they wanted, kind of thing, because they already had the collection, blah, 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 and they just wanted money for it. And I was like, I don't want to pay money for it. I have these cards. I'd rather the cards go to someone who could use them, but people who could use the cards didn't have that card. So I just ended up I kept trading cards. Just like anytime I was like, oh yeah, you need these cards? Here. Commons and uncommons, I'll just toss them at people at this point, because it's like I have so many. Set 2 in particular, I have so many commons and uncommons that I'm just like, you get a card. If you get a card. We had some new players actually at League this week, and I should have 2-0'd. But I made a really dumb mistake in my math. I made a calculated risk, but damn, am I bad at math. I did not quest with an aerial. And so, the next turn, I hit 19 lore, not 20. 20 is how you win the game. And the person that I was playing against had just put down like 7 freaking cards. And they won with 22 lore. And I was like, gosh dang it, I don't get to leave early. I had to play a third game. And it was very close. And I was like, you did amazing for your first time. I'm like, I am not kidding. You did amazing. And I was like, I hope you had fun. Because, again, they had a bunch of basically like starter deck stuff from the first set. And a few here, there, second set. And they still held their own. And I was like, you did amazing. But I think their first 2 matches with like other people, they just got dominated because they're playing like meta decks or whatnot. And I was just like, I am so sorry that I had to like just destroy you in that turn. But I was at some point, I was just letting them do what they were doing. And I was just like, I'm just going to keep questing. If they're not going to challenge me, I'm going to keep questing. And I'm going to see how far this can go. And that turned out to be not in my favor for that second game. And I was like, I should have knocked them out. Shoot. My hubris. But I also really, I was very, very impressed with how well they did, especially with that third round, because it was neck and neck. We were 15-15. And for some reason, I don't think they were paying attention to the lore. And they decided not to try to wipe the board of my characters. And so I just got the quest at 20. And I was like, you did really good for your first time. I'm not even joking. And I was like, I hope you had fun. And I was like, I have so many of these commons and uncommons. Do you need any? And they're like, I don't have anything to trade. I was like, oh, no. Here, enjoy. And I was like, use them for your decks. They're great. I was like, I had fun. I hope you had fun. I hope to see you again. And it was a husband and wife that had come into play. So yeah, it was very fun to see new players. I'm always excited to teach new players too. So like, if you ever want to learn, hit me up. I'm down. So yeah. Let's see. We got this. Everything's done on this page. I've just been sitting there on there forever. You got the emeralds. So you got 2 starter decks from the first run and a few boosters. Wait, you got 2 starter decks from the first run? The first run of the first chapter, right? There's 3. There's 3 starter decks for first chapter. You can still kind of find the starter decks for them now, thankfully. But there's 2 starter decks for Rise of the Floodborn. You got a few boosters from Rise. The emerald one. My dad has never played any of these kinds of games, so it's been a long road teaching him. Like, so I had basic understanding of Pokemon trading card game. Like, but I never played, like, I never went to League for Pokemon. That was not something I did. So this is my first real TCG. Like, this was the first time I was like, I'm going to get every single one of these cards. This is what I'm getting into. And I was like, I'm not allowed to get into any others. If I want to get into another one, I have to sell all the cards. Get them out. So, like, I've been sitting on some Pokemon cards, like, unopened. So I'm like, I'm going to have to sell those. And they need to get out of the house. So we're trying to hold on to them and see if they'll, get some value and then turn them on. But we'll see. Yeah, you were only able to find 2 of the same decks. The ones that are Emerald. Gosh, I think it's Emerald. Wait. Emerald's green. It's green and red. Ruby. Emerald and Ruby. If you're talking about first chapter. Yeah, hold on a second. I thought they were over here. Well, Phoenix, if there's a particular starter deck that you're looking for,
Are you ready?
send me a DM.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure my
Here we
local
go.
game store has them both.
Get ready.
Or all of them.
And
Thank you for the hydrate, Tachi. And I can grab them and mail them to you if you need them. Because, yeah, suddenly it can be found. Like, I was shocked when I found any of it, honestly. Give me a second. The slightest idea where my dang starter decks went. Like, I had some sealed ones just sitting down here. I have a gift set. I have one of the Disney 100 gift sets, like, sealed down here if you haven't been able to find that. The ones that have the fancy enchanted in quotation marks. I'm missing something here. You got your little deck boxes. The deck boxes and the binders are very good. I would highly recommend you do not touch the sleeves. The sleeves are so bad. You cannot shuffle them at all. If you are insistent on having them, you can make them work, but only if you use, like, the Dragon Shield outer shields. And you have to find them in clear because the smoky ones are just not great. I mean, it's not that they're not great. It's that you can't really see the sleeves. Like, you can't really see the sleeves through them anymore at that point. So it's kind of pointless. When the whole point is to show off the Disney sleeves. But yeah, they are horrendous quality. Do not. I do not recommend. I thought that people were joking. Like, I think they were overreacting, and then I was invited to shuffle a deck with them, and it was the worst experience I had with that. It was really bad. But I really like the Elsa sleeves, so I bought the Elsa sleeves, and I put outer sleeves on them, and I was like, now they're in Kirby sleeves. Just no, not gonna try that again. just use generic trading card stuff. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I have the stitch binder. And then I was putting on my legendaries in them. And then and I had suddenly decided I'm gonna get all 204 of this set, but I'm gonna get 4 of them. So I was like, I'm gonna need a bigger binder. And I found some random brand on Amazon. The name has escaped me. Give me a second. The initials are TD, so I have to assume it's Top Deck. And it's a binder that had hold on a second. Let me make sure I finish this step. Okay. I'm just gonna grab my binder. When I decided I was gonna go full in, I ended up getting one of these big binders that have each page is 4x4. 4 cards by 4. I'm blocking my sensing, so my mouth is just not gonna be moving for a minute. 4x4. So each page, obviously, there's another page of 4 or 12 cards on this side. Then there's 12 on this side, but I have. Hang on. See what we can do here. I'll go to the fancy page. So yes, I have every single card from set 2 aside from. No, I thought I got that Sisu. That Sisu's not in here right now. I have Sisu. I have to go put Sisu in here. But I got Sisu on Monday night. But I am still missing. Where are you at, Alice? 2 Alice growing girls. And then I will have finished at 2. But I have taken the little filler cards and have turned it into a puzzle. And I framed them all with 2 of the Disney 100 sets. And then I was unable to make it to Unplugged, but I had several friends that did end up going to Unplugged. And apparently anytime you bought a booster box, they just gave you a promo card. So I ended up with 2 full play sets for the promo Rapunzel and Pinocchio, and I somehow ended up 1 short for 4 dozen eggs. And then my little Cinderella promo card over here was from League Night. And I got promo Bucky from League this week. So, but that is all of the cards. I went all in. So, and it's if you see these in here, that's because they're actually in my deck right now. It's so I could keep track of, do I own these cards or do I not own these cards? But the app got really good. In that you can keep track of your wish list. You can keep track of the cards that you own. And for the longest time, it was just cards you owned. There was no separation between foil cards and non-foil. And now they've added the ability to do that, and now they've added all the enchanted cards in there. I am not getting all the enchanted. There's absolutely no effing way. I'm not gonna bother trying to do that. No way, not happening. But hey, if I pull an enchanted, good time. But I pulled Arthur and I pulled Shere Khan. I believe that is all I've pulled. But for set 2, I pulled Simba from the first chapter, and I bought Stitch because I have no patience, and it fell to below $130, and I was like, Stitch is my baby. If I'm gonna have an enchanted card, this is the only enchanted card I have. So yeah, have that. I feel like there was another one, but it is away from all the other cards right now, so I don't remember which one it is. But yep, that's my cardboard sins over there. Let me see. But yeah, I've been very much enjoying all the like card reveals and locations and crazy stuff. Stitch is also my favorite. I like a lot of them. Yeah, I've got I'm running four new dog Stitch, or Rockstar Stitch in my deck right now. 'Cause I'm running a Amber Seal song deck right now with Sleepy's Flute. Or a flute. I don't know. I forget which dwarf's flute it was. Something got missed here. I put that piece together, but did I not place it down? Oh, no, I didn't. I placed the step before down. Okay. But yeah, Stitch is getting a regular card mat in February. I think he's a Ruby card. And he is a Rush, I want to say. He's a Rush card. But he's getting a card mat. And then there's, I think, a green Stitch coming out. That'll be obviously in the regular set, but also in the gift set. Might be in the gift set. I think it's Tinkerbell and Stitch for the gift set. The Trove looks so good. I supposedly have a whole case pre-ordered for set 3. So I don't have to go all over creation trying to find a place for MSRP. But I have no idea on the Trove or the gift set right now, and I'm likely going to end up paying over MSRP for that because I am not missing out on that Trove. The Trove has dice in it. That's right. The Goblin Herd dice, and I need dice. It also comes with card dividers, which look amazing. But mainly, you know, the Trove. The Trove has Stitch plastered on the side of it, so of course I'm going to have it. Okay, let's see. Or I gotta have it. I don't know if I'm gonna have it, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Time will tell. Time will tell. But I have gotten to meet a lot of really cool people playing the game, so it has been very enjoyable. And I feel like our store is really, really nice because we don't have... Everyone's just so dang chill. Like, in my experience from attempting to play Pokemon, people are a little wild. Same thing with Magic. I was not... I didn't have a good time from the times that I had attempted to play with other people at stores because they were all like tryhards that try to defeat you in like 2-3 turns. No fun. But dice. Dice. So yeah, I definitely going for that. I don't do I have a picture of that? A second. 11 o'clock. Let's see. Checking. Aha. I saved the image. And now I open the image here somewhere. Where the hell did this picture save? Here we go. Bam. This is what's going to be in that Trove. It's no longer just a box and some, like, lore counters. It's like an actual, like... We got card dividers. Like, look at these pretty card dividers. We're getting some fancy dice that are actually going to look like the ink. And then they've got the fancy, I say fancy with quotation marks, fancy lore counter, which is that little cardboard thing right next to the dice. I probably won't use it because I have one of the, I have a 3D printed, lore counter that makes it. What are my favorite colors to play? It's gotta be Amber Steel. And Stitch has always been part of my deck. I'm gonna end up having to change that up somehow without people immediately knowing what I'm playing. Do I wish to remove image 7? Yes, get out of here. So, because otherwise people are just going to immediately know what I'm playing, and they're just gonna build a deck to destroy me, and I'm gonna have to change it up and play something different. But first I have to actually learn to play something different. So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with right now. But yeah, the Amber Steel, it's fun. It's fun to play songs and being able to play Stitch. I liked playing Lilo a lot too. Did your area get hit with heavy snow in here? No, we just got cold. So we had a lot of rain. Thankfully a lot of it dried up before the temperatures dropped, but we had 15-degree Fahrenheit. I forget what the heck that is in Celsius. I know you work in Celsius, Mal. You got Google. You got Google. You can figure it out. It was cold. It was very cold. We had some patches of black ice, but not much. Just, it was on the edge of the road, and you shouldn't be on the curb. You shouldn't be on the curb in the first place. So as far as I'm aware, there was no problems in our area with like accidents and stuff like that. North of us absolutely got pummeled. I know our buddies in Nashville got 8+ inches of snow, which is positively wild. I was like, y'all aren't up there. What? Okay. Yay, weather. Let's see, 4. Everyone's power has been staying on, thankfully, and it hasn't been, no one's been having serious troubles over here. Sab will be keeping an eye on y'all. Alright, Z-Ray, have a wonderful night. Thank you again for hanging out. I hope you had a good night. Hope you have a wonderful sleep. You had 7 inches. Goodness gracious. Did you make Snowball or Snowman or Snow Angel? This is a requirement. Do it for me. Actually, probably at this point, it's no longer packing snow, is it? Probably all frozen now, right? Like 2 days ago. Yeah, maybe don't. It won't be easy. It won't be easy to make a snowman. Give me a tiny snowman. Actually, probably half of it is melted at this point. I don't even know. Looks right. It's gotta be right? At 9. Pretty close to it. Girls played in it, but I don't know what they did. I was working. That's fair. Yeah, that's honestly, that's the only thing I miss about that area is the snow, but I don't miss the cold. I don't miss having to shovel it. No. Just no. I'm content not having it anymore. Like if it happens to accumulate in this area, cool. But it shuts down the entire area if it does, because like I think there's only like 6 snowplows for the entire state. So it makes absolute sense why it shuts down the entire state. Let's see. Excuse me. I realize I have the webcam like really way up there. But if I move it down, you guys are gonna have less of this to be able to see, so I don't think I'm going to mess around with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go. This is pretty. What are you even with? You are 1 over. You are up here. No, you're not. Frick. I was like, no, you're not. Frick. Okay, how many? 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Get 1. And put 1 right basically underneath that wave. If I can get it on there. Why did they have you place this before that? That's just ridiculous. They just announced school is out again tomorrow. Yeah, that makes sense. So did it actually get warm enough to start melting and then, nighttime temperatures refroze it again? Is that what happened? It's generally what happens here when snow happens. But if we had gotten snow, it absolutely would have all melted today. I mean, well, I guess not. I mean, if there had been that much snow, no, that would have taken a few days. Yeah. Like once all the roads are plowed, they don't care anymore. They care for the bunk. Let's see. Rotate. There we go. Place them all there. What's everyone up to? I'm over here building. I may have asked that earlier, but I don't remember what everyone had said. Not yet. Tomorrow is our first moment above freezing. Goodness gracious. They're predicting a little more snow? Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah. Nope. I'd cancel it. There is no point in trying to get people to drive in that. It's not safe. Let's see. And I just remember like walking to school in like 3 feet of snow. Because they didn't give a crap. They didn't give a crap if the snowplow hadn't come in your area yet. If it came in the principal's area, you were going to school. But that was also a long time ago. I think they've gotten more common sense at this point, right? You got the deja vu? Let's see. Get in there. I know Tetsuo lost power for a little while because I don't know if they had snow in their area or not, but someone had run into the power pole and knocked down the power line, so they had no power for that reason. I don't know if it was weather-related accident or not. Like, goodness gracious, stay safe out there, please. Got 4 gold bars. 4 aqua. Brain. Help. Brain. Come on. You got this. Plates. Woo! Plates. 1x4s. Yeah. I'm slowly crashing and burning. I have not stayed up till 1 o'clock. Did I stay up since... I don't think I have managed to stay up till after 1 o'clock in the morning since I've been back. I was up last night. Yes, I was up last night till about 1:40. Because I was still hyped from D&D. So yes, that was my first time having been up that late. I was like, oh no, am I getting old? No, it's called being exhausted, jet lagged. You just never actually found the time to rest. Oh, yeah. Ooh, stretch? Heck yeah. Let's go. Oh my goodness gracious. Popping. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mile. I apparently really needed that stretch. Everything went pop. Eat all those duties. Here we go. Okay. What next? Ooh. Yeah, we'll definitely finish the first display. I don't know if we're going to finish that second display, because that is more bags. But I don't know if we're going to start it or what. That is not the right piece. That's the right piece. It's been really nice going back to the gym though. I've been trying to take it easy. Especially with the treadmill, because I've noticed that anytime I stop on the treadmill, I'm slightly dizzy. So I'm like, there's no way I'm overdoing it on walking. I think it's just the sensation of a walking platform, like, a moving platform suddenly stopping below me. But I've been doing a little more of that, moving up to jogging, doing a little strength training or whatnot. Trying to go every weekday if I can. That is obviously not happened this week, but I try to go for at least an hour. And I feel like I'm far more restful in the evening when I finally lay down for the night. Ignoring the allergies. I've also been like, my appetite is around the same time every day now instead of weird times. You're more regular, like going to the bathroom and stuff like that. And you're like, oh, interesting. Because you're making things move. You're trying to get your metabolism up again. It's like, I see. Cool. Okay. Are these supposed to be? Okay, yes, they're supposed to be diagonal. Got it. I'm lurking for a bit to take a break. How goes the build? Pretty good. Pretty good. I think we're definitely going to finish the first display. I don't think we're going to finish the second one, but I'm pretty sure we could get a start in it. For sure. Because I generally go till 1, and it's 11:14 right now. Bless them for making these printed. Thank you for not making me put a round sticker on a round dang piece that has to be in a particular angle. Thank you. Bless you for giving me printed bricks and not giving me frickin' stickers. Stickers are Lego stickers are the bane of my existence. Don't get me wrong, I love stickers. Like, I understand them trying to cut costs because Lego was expensive. But I wish they could have cut it in a different place. Is that right? I don't know what, angle they want this at. I mean, I guess I'll find out as I'm putting the stuff on it, right? The festival calendar is sticker. Oh, yeah, that was the reason why I put it back on the shelf. I almost bought it, and I was like, yeah, one of those what is it? Eternal calendars. And I was like, this is super cool. And I'm like, hey, you can customize this and make it a completely different set if you want to, and you'd still have an eternal calendar, right? Stickers. I'm like, back onto the shelf. I saw that it was stickers, and I was like, nope, I'm out. Bye. I was like, well, that saved me some money. Like, if it got gifted to me, fine. But I am not spending my money on those damn stickers. I'm done. I am done. I don't want him. I don't want stickers. I don't want to have to deal with them. And what I want to get the dang piranha plant. Should have bought it when I saw it at Target the other day. I thought Lego would have it. I thought they would have it in stock. Nope. They were still sold out. I was like, oh, well. With Gunpla, are they self-adhesive stickers or water paste on the decal? That is a good question. I have... Oh, wait. This isn't the one. I have two of these apparently. Well, I have two models. So I have the Gundam Ariel that I have not put together yet. And I have the American exclusive Gundam model that was like $10. They're waiting for me to figure out how to put them together. So actually, going back to your question earlier, Mayo, about like top purchase. I don't know if it's my top purchase, but it's certainly one of the like cooler purchases that I'm kind of excited to get into. I haven't even dang watched the series yet, but it looked awesome, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get it. Yeah, I'll get it. Give me a second. You cannot tell me this set is not... Hold on. Moving this out of the way. That this set does not look cool as crap. You cannot tell me she does not look awesome. Does she not look amazing? Well, let me see if there's any other views of her on the side here. Oh yeah, look at this face. Yes, I have to hold this up in a very weird way. It's a tall box. It's a tall box. And I paid 7,500 yen for this from Mandarake. Kotobukiya? Kotobukiya? We bought the other one from Kotobukiya. However, the one from Kotobukiya came with an exclusive base. But it was the one that Sab wanted, which I will grab as well. This is the model Sab picked out. It was 12,100 yen, but it came with an exclusive base. Looks like something out of Phantasy Star Online, just saying. It looks very Phantasy Star Online. So These are the Megami devices. And they're very cool. I originally thought they were frame arm girls. But no, these are Megami devices. This model is the AUV, so AUV. And then Susano. Susano. So it's a O. Instead of Uwu, it's Owo. Bam. Checking and see if there's another view at all. Or bonk. Nope. But yeah, those are Megami devices. Oh. So those two, and then we got a far more simple. Ooh. Yay, headbats. But yeah, that's this one's Sabs. Which I also liked, but that one was so dang cool. I was like, color scheme. So yes, my advice to you, if you are ever going to Japan, if it's your first time and you're planning to buy model kits or any figures for that matter, instead of going straight to Akihabara, I mean, well, then again, you can go to Akihabara because Mandarake is there. But my suggestion to you is to first go to Nakano Broadway and walk through Mandarake's. Because they sell secondhand figures for ridiculously cheap prices. And they are so brutal on their grading. They will knock off like 3,000 yen for a tiny little dent on a box. But if your plan is to open them and build them and display them, why does the box matter? This model is 3,500 yen. Go ahead and change that into your current currencies. You will see this is ridiculously cheap. So yeah, we got a simple Megami device set as well. So, Soul Hornet, and there's some decals. I'm terrified about the decals, but 3,500 yen. So my favorite dinners out there were the steakhouse place. So we definitely did end up at Ikinari Steak a few times, but I really love yakiniku. And honestly, I think I still like yakiniku Sakai better in Shinjuku. But yeah, I really enjoy yakiniku. I also really like Hamburg steak. And hands down, best Hamburg steak that I've had in Japan is Ikinari steak. It's so dang good. Ikinari steak has amazing steak, don't get me wrong. But that Hamburg steak is unbeatable. While Ikinari steak is definitely beatable. If you're say going to Kobe, definitely. But I love yakiniku. Sex Machine has got the best yakiniku, hands down. They're in Osaka. It's named after the song, by the way. Did I get any Hololive stuff? Sort of, yeah. I grabbed a little Koyomi. Grabbed some card sleeves of her, and a bag clip. And then I grabbed some Mio stuff for Alma. But not a whole bunch. No, not a whole bunch. Because they were all the stuff that was like merch for them wasn't really stuff that I could use really. You know what I mean? Like they were cool stuff, but I was just like I was trying to stick with stuff I will actually use and they won't just sit on my shelf. Like for example, I got this paper theater of Anya that I'm going to build. It's something crafty. It's something I'm going to do. So like I grabbed that and I was stunned to find the cat returns. Actually Sab found it in a was it a Don Quixote? In a donkey. And I was like, oh my god, it's the cat returns. It's when they're in the labyrinth. And it comes with all the pieces that you need to build that little scene, and it just sits on top of the box. So very mini. So yeah. Yeah, Spy Family's great. We have to actually catch up on the second season. Man, they were running advertisements like nobody's business for Code White when we were there. And of course, the week after we get back, they started offering movie showings in Japan with English subtitles. I was like, are you shitting me right now? Because I was like, I really want to see it. But it's gonna have a tour in the US at some point, so I will make time to go see it when it's touring the States. So we'll see. When we got back, I finally saw Boy and the Heron, the Miyazaki film. And that dub was stellar. If you are a fan of Satoshi Kon movies, you will definitely feel some vibes for in Boy and the Beast for sure. Or not Boy and the Beast, Boy and the Heron. Boy and the Beast is a different film. Also a great film. Great watch. Absolutely. When you get the opportunity to see it, definitely do. But yeah, I've got to finish the second season of Spy Family. We're a little behind. And I don't think you have to finish the second season in order to watch the movie. Because I think the movie is kind of like a side thing. Oh gosh, what has happened? These are not connecting at all. Oh, hiccup. Oh, because I forgot a piece. That would be why you're not connecting. I skipped a step. It is not a good idea to skip steps. Doesn't end well. One thing I did notice that was kind of annoying is that they have changed a lot of the UFO catchers to be more luck-based than skill-based. And that really sucks. Almost every single one of the UFO catchers have changed to the whole it lifts the item and then immediately drops it. And you have to just hope that you get lucky with your 100 yen, where that it's the time that the claw decides to hold it all the way until the end. Which was quite sad. But, you know, I understand why they had to start doing that. Once in a while you can get lucky and it'll bounce. And then you're like, oh yeah, just won that in one shot. Because it bounced and they weren't expecting it to bounce kind of thing. They still had the, like, push it. Ah! Loris, thank you for firing the projectile cannon, patent pending. Thank you for choosing violence. I hope your evening has been pleasant. Has Void woken up? Or is Void still EP? I think this is the right one. I think this is in the right place. I have to assume it is. I'll know if it isn't later. She's still EP. I'm hoping the kittens are still EP. Coconut is definitely EP in the cube. She gone. Oh, was I supposed to make 2 of these? Oops. So I was. Let's make 2 then. Your little burnt bagel. You burned that bagel to a crisp. She is a beautiful burnt bagel. Let's see. All right. Let's see what we got. That way. Got it. Got it. Oh, I'm supposed to be lurking. Hang on a second. Why, yes. All right, let's see. Yes, I am lurking in another streamer's stream. All right. Or was until my phone decided to lock itself. Speaking of which, hang on. That battery ain't great. I'm gonna sit over there. All right, let's see. That's not Arknights. No, Arknights is paused. So I can actually spend time and actually read what the tutorial is telling me to do. I don't feel like failing a tutorial. This is not that other event. I was not happy. I failed that one tutorial. It's I want to say it was the... Was it the rocks? Where they kept going... Yeah, it was all the civilians that would like run into the holes if you didn't plug them up and stuff. And I was like, God, I hate this tutorial. This is awful. And they made it like unnecessarily difficult for no reason. Like I had to actually look up a tutorial on how to beat the tutorial level. I was like, my brain is not big enough for this. All right, I have made these. How are they connecting? Why did they give me 3 but not 4 here? What's going on with this one hook? Oh, we're rotating. Okay. Start with this one. And it sits here. And then this one is sitting here. I have to turn it a little bit. There we go. Okay. And now we have some giant red envelopes. Is that what these are supposed to be? They kind of look like it. I at least know what those are. Okay. Got that side. I messed it up. And we have this piece in the middle, followed by that piece in the middle, followed by connections. Okay. Is that correct? And they want me to flip it. But that's on this. Did I put him in the wrong direction? Because this is supposed to be on the top. So, like, this is reversed. You're gonna bounce? Okay, have a good night. Thank you for hanging out, Tio. Enjoy your Halo time. Why is it not working right? Hold on, so... Did I do it right? I guess is the question. This is supposed to be the one that's on top, so did I reverse it? I didn't reverse it, because look, it even tells you. Everyone sees this, right? Hold on. Everyone must perceive. So, take this all apart again. We have that piece. Put this back in the corner and shrink it down a little bit. We have that piece. We flip it. We put gray piece on it. Okay. Gray piece is on, right? Then it says attach bicycle helmet, bicycle handle, right? So it's on there. Now it says the next step. Doesn't actually tell you the angle for this. Put the black brick on it. Put the gray brick on it. Take it on this side. Right? Maybe you just don't push it in all the way. And then when you flip it, I don't know how the heck I accomplished that one. But when you flip it, I'll fix that side real quick. When you flip it, this side is supposed to be the higher end. So is that the side that doesn't have the black brick? Was your Megami the Asura Mamamai? I believe so. It's the purple one. I know there's a... Hang on. Yes, it threw me off because my was just all one word. It was Tamamo Mai. Ote, I told you where the Void's preferred cuddle location is? No. Oh, Void. I read Zoids. I was like, wait a minute, what? Where is Void's cuddle location? All right, let's go back to the normal. The only thing I can think of is that you don't push it in all the way. Because there's... Oh, hold up. Yep, got it. Okay, so they did not specify the direction of the second brick, so I got confused on this. So, rotate it. There we go. Okay, we got this. She is indeed based off a kitsune. I was like, that name was extremely familiar. I'm like, oh my gosh, these are awesome. Yeah, they made one for the Big Bad Wolf and no, not the Big Bad Wolf. The granny from the Big Bad from Red Riding Hood. So they've made several. Like there's a whole line of them, and I was like, oh, this is cool. Is this the direction that you wanted to? Yes. Okay. And now we're getting fancy on the sides here. Need 4 studs and 4 claws. 2 claws. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's an extra. That's also extra. We got 2 clouds. Put 2 studs on top of each other. Put a claw on the stud. Have it hold a funny Naruto cloud. Nah, not a Naruto cloud. Looks like one though, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. There we go. I think they use these with a monkey kid a lot too. Got it. Okay. We got these. You might be deep diving into it now. Yeah. Like, I don't know. So, I can't tell you how easy they are to build. I don't know if they're an absolute pain in the rear. Already messing this up. Put it in the right way. Okay. Come on. Do it right. This one this way. It. Turn it this way. Okay. Got it. Bag 4. Let's go. And the 3 remaining pieces into Peace Purgatory. Haven't had to use you yet. Hopefully it stays that way. I bet there's some really cool Megami devices. Well, there's some super cool ones. But those were the ones that were on the shelf at the time, and Sab had seen their model before I saw mine. Hey Charles, how you doing? We're building. We're almost done with this one. We'll probably do the second one next week. They look cool, but I'm sure way over my level. Probably the same case with me, Phoenix. So years and years and years ago, when I went to Japan, I decided I wanted to build a model kit. And I bought a model kit, but I didn't buy nippers, so I didn't build it. But I will show you all the model kit that I grabbed. But it was a Hobby Japan exclusive Frame Arms Girl model base lard. And I also bought a Frame Arms Girl. This was first edition Innocentia. It was a like pink-haired, twin-tailed magical girl base model kit. I haven't tried it yet. Good night, Jungos. Have a wonderful night. Thank you again for hanging out. I hope you got plenty of chill time. Or had a good productive evening. It was good. I don't know to take that as a good thing or a bad thing. Pet mini for me. Good night. Did I miss your message or did I? Yes, I did. Oh my gosh. She likes to crawl under the blanket and then curl up behind your knee. Ah! Oh, baby. I did miss it. Oh. Goodness gracious. Once in a while, Coconut's like, I want to be hugged like a teddy bear, and you would do so. And she does like she'll stand there. She'll just do the biscuits for the longest time, and the half of the time it's on my damn sternum. So I'm like, please get comfortable. And then all of a sudden she'll just flop. Trust fall. There's no graceful, okay, now I'm going to scoop my butt down and I'm going to lay down now. No, it's just flop. She is not a graceful cat. Thank you for the head pat, by the way. It was a good head pat. Once in a while, it'll give me a free one. And I'm not sure why. It's just a VTube studio thing. Normally, she gets her way out from under the blanket, but every once in a while, she doesn't. And when that happens, my bed has a mound, and you put your hand on it. Yeah, Coconut will get under the covers once in a while, and she'll get in there good, and like you can't see her. You don't just jump on beds. You don't just dive onto the beds in this house. You never know when there's going to be a cat under there. So just like, please don't hurt the cat. I mean, I'm pretty sure now, 'cause she put on a little weight. I think I would notice the lump right now. I'm sorry, baby. We'll help you. Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness. Let's see. All these paces. I don't know. Is this another one of these? Yeah. Okay. The best part is that all my blankets are black and she blends in perfectly. Also makes it less noticeable for fur. If everything matches. Hard to see it, right? No, I constantly have to use a lint roller before I leave the house. If I remember. Once in a while I forget and then I'm like, oh, I'm suddenly self-conscious that I'm a cat owner. Okay. There we go. All right, next page. Okay, okay. Let's see what we got here. Da-da-da-da. Okay. With these? Yeah, I think the reason why Coconut is taking so long to get adjusted to the cats, she's afraid that like someone is going to like usurp her throne of sitting on the mommy lap, and it's like no one's gonna steal that from you. No one's gonna steal that from you. Those cats are in love with Sab. Now Sab will have to deal with no foot space because they'll all be at the foot of the bed. Let's see. Got it. Was that the piece? No, this is the piece. Okay. Oh, we have eyeballs. For the koi fish. I see what we're making here. Maybe. Okay. We put an eyeball on the red. Eyeball on the white. A little more upward. There we go. Okay. And then red this way, white that way. Owl with a stud in the middle. And an orange soap. Oh, geez. I picked it up and then immediately dropped it. There we go. Got it. And now you want me to flip it onto this side and place one of these on there. And anything else? What in the world? Okay. So, orange bowl. I don't know what it actually is, but it looks like a bowl. Red slope. They want me to flip the bowl. That towards here. Slope downwards. And somehow this attaches this way. Oh, very cool. Okay. Now what? Right now I'm not seeing how this is a koi at the moment, but I'm sure it will very quickly change into a koi. Okay. You want me to flip it this way? Now I see the koi. Okay. I see where this is going now. Sort of. Okay. Got it. Orange heart. Red. It. And there you go. Middle. Put it in there. Cute. Quite cute. All right. Where are you attaching? How is that supposed to sit on there? Like, I understand you're supposed to hook on there, but like... Are you... What part are you hooking onto? This? Or this? It's not a very clear view. No, it can't be hooking there. That's not where it is. It's somehow hooking on. Oh, are the cards too turned right now? Is that the problem? Because right now this is sticking out. Like, did I put these in the wrong place? I don't think so. How are you attaching? Did I mess you up? Are you supposed to be a bigger piece? No, I forgot this step. Where you actually attached things to it. Somehow. Alright, so you're attaching down here. And attaching down here. Or up here, rather. Okay. Now I can see where they go. Okay. Why does it look like it's too low? Like it's supposed to be higher. I think I'm reading too much into this. I think that's what it is. I've become eepy. There we go. Phoenix, are you now lost in the world of Megami devices for the rest of the evening? So I had to see if someone's actually built them and like if it's actually relatively easy to build or if it's more of a super complicated kind of model kit. Oh right, the frame arms girl. I gotta go grab that. Yeah, give me a second. Let me finish this page since I already pulled it up, right? You pulled yourself out? Good, good. I'll finish making this fish. Fish. We're close though. Yeah, I wouldn't go and like buy it off of like AmiAmi. But now I'm kind of tempted to check and see how much they are on Mandarake's website. I was like, yeah, you can buy stuff from Mandarake online. You don't have to go to Japan to go over there. And yeah, shipping is expensive. But the yen rate is really low. So to give you an idea of how insane the yen is in comparison to the USD, Square Enix's website put up a bunch of like Final Fantasy stuff, and it's kind of expensive, right? It is cheaper to use a proxy to buy your products from Square Enix Japan and ship it from Japan to the United States than buying it off of North America's Square Enix webpage. And 9 out of 10 times, your product will arrive to you before the United States gets it. Months earlier. A good example of this, ordering Torgal from Square Enix webpage. People who have bought Torgal on the North American Square Enix webpage are still waiting for the Torgal. I bought mine off of AmiAmi, and I have had mine since October. And it was cheaper. And AmiAmi still has it on their webpage. And they sent that thing in a giant freaking box, and it's still cheaper than the US, but still has not received their product. I don't know what's going on. But now's the time to buy stuff from Japan. I don't know if it's because the big companies are getting them shipped via ship. I don't know if that's the reason why, and it's very delayed or what. But it doesn't explain the price difference. There we go. Can't wait to go back to Mandarake. I remember getting great deals on Transformer figures. I'm telling you, you can get stuff right now. Mayo, you can use their online website. It's in English. You can get some of that crap right now. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait, my dude. You can get it right now. I know Dusa got a Tamagotchi from Amazon Japan. Yeah. Yeah, the Tamagotchi is in right now. I was shocked at how expensive they were. I was like, holy crap. But then I like, they were like 5,000 plus yen. But then I was like, conversions. Not actually all that expensive when I think about it. But I remember like the original Tamagotchis that were like, what, $19? Yeah. And a lot of Amazon Japan will ship to the US. And Amazon Japan can be browsed in English. So, that is a thing. It's going to be done. And I'm pretty sure I just did this wrong. Oh, God. Oh, what have I done? How do you... How do you remove... Oh, I know how to do this. Oh, no, I don't. I was going to be able to remove it like that. Wrong. All I did was remove it from that. Frickety frack. Okay, hang on. Let's check and see if I even have to remove it. Yes. Frick. I was like, yes, frick. Haha! Okay. This was really stuck on there. Okay, so I gotta start this part over again. Which is unfortunate because I don't know what I did. Okay. I don't know what I did. So I gotta backtrack a step. So here to, I'm assuming here to there. Here to here. Okay. Okay. Now we flip this sideways. Now that we're paying attention, and we're going to put this in the right place this time. Got it. Okay. One, two, three. Pick up the bowl. That piece on top. That piece below. Yeah, they hit big. Apparently they did. They really did. They were celebrating like their 20th anniversary or something like that. And they brought out like a special edition one or something. And everyone lost their minds. All right. Let's see. Keep holding it this way. Put this on that way? Yes. Okay. Rotate. Face it this way. Got it. Okay. Let's see where this goes. Got it. Oh, I brought something back. From Legoland Japan. I have a set that I am going to give away soon. I have to actually set up the giveaway. I was trying to get it done today, but I did not finish setting that up today. But it is the Dragon Castle Legoland set. So, I don't recall seeing it in Legoland Orlando, so I'm not sure if it was a Japan exclusive type set. But yes, it's the Dragon Castle. Wait, is this how all those shops afford getting all those stuff exported in? I mean, if they're ordering it on an piece-by-piece basis, probably, yeah. But yeah, all these, like, convention shops will go and buy, like, a bunch of prize figures and then sell them all for, like, $50-something each, and it's ridiculous. I'm like, you can win that for $12. Like, once you've been to Japan, it kind of wrecks you for AnimeCon dealer's rooms because then you suddenly start to realize how much they've been ripping you off. You always learn so much and you come to taste streams. I didn't mean to make you bitter about anime con dealers' rooms. But yeah, it's kind of wrecked me from buying anime figures and stuff from conventions. Very rarely do I end up buying anything from dealer's room without first price checking like Ami first. And I'm like, do I want it this second? Okay, fine. I can pay the extra $10, $15 or whatever. But yeah, it doesn't happen very often. I have so many figures I have to sell. Like old figures that I need to get out of the house. Really buy from cons unless it's like an artist. Yeah. Artist Alley, I'll go wild. I will definitely buy stuff from Artist Alley. But I do not spend much in dealer's room anymore. Now that does not apply at PAX. I buy a lot of tabletop stuff at PAX. And video game based stuff for sure. Figures and stuff? No, not really. There we go. Okay. This looks so pretty. Is Medusa in Germany right now? Are they going to Legoland again? Or not Legoland, but the Lego house? Should hop into her server more often. Last I saw, she was eating amazing food. That's her second time in 1 year, right? I wonder how expensive it is to visit Germany. I feel like that would be a fantastic place to visit too. Like, I love Japan so much, so it's really hard for me to go somewhere new. Because, I mean, there's always somewhere new to look when I go to Japan. She comes home soon. No, not this time. She just gets to enjoy lots of good food and good drink. Another thing I encourage people to do is venture outside of Tokyo. There is a lot of amazing stuff to do in Tokyo, but Osaka is extremely cool. Osaka also is very close to a bunch of like other big major cities. Kyoto mainly being one of the big ones. And it's a train ride away. You can go to Nara and feed some deer or whatnot. Nagano is still like a hour or two on a bullet train though. That's a little different. JR Pass. JR Rail Pass. If you plan on taking more than one Shinkansen, you absolutely want to get a Rail Pass. You're only taking one? I mean, if you take one round trip, it's already paid for itself, right, Sam? It's still that way. Hey, Mina! Yeah, Osaka is amazing. Mayo, if you have any inkling of wanting to go to Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios in Osaka, and you do not have Apple Pay, so if you do not have an iPhone, you need to find someone who has an iPhone and Apple Pay ASAP, because no freaking joke, the only way you can get tickets to that area is through Apple Pay. So, did I take a Nozomi this time? Yes? I think we did. Either a Nozomi or a Hikari. I am not freaking kidding you. Unless you can get tickets somehow through JTB, you are not going to just be able to mosey onto their website and buy tickets. They are still only accepting payment by Apple Pay. So, yeah, we had to get one of our buddies to buy our tickets. Both tickets and the passes to Super Nintendo World. Otherwise, you have to risk it on the day of and get there at rope drop and pray that you get entry. Our buddies went and they did not gain entry because it was a last minute trip. But you can buy tickets for Universal and tickets, the additional tickets, it's a certain amount of days. You'll want to go to their website and start looking. Because I'm pretty sure it was like 2-3 months beforehand. And if your trip is in March, that is coming up. So yes, if you want to do that. The other thing that's really difficult to get, Kirby Cafe, not as difficult as Pokemon Cafe. But let me tell you, Pokemon Cafe, food, overrated. The food is not great. But, you're there for the performance more than anything. So, if you miss out on getting Pokemon Cafe reservations, don't worry about it. Is Suica still an issue for non-Apple? Yep. You can't even get Suica passes anymore. It is all digital now. So, I hope you still have your Suica. Because all they sell now is the Welcome Suica. That is a temporary Suica that only lasts 20-something days. And you can't get the money off of it. And, yeah, it just stops working. So, I hope you still have your Suica. Otherwise, you are buying a ticket for every single train you take. Eorzea Cafe reservations are so much easier now that they just use table check. It is a non-issue. Honestly, I would say skip the Eorzea Cafe in Akihabara if you're going to the Osaka location, because they hate tourists so bad. They are so sick of bad tourists, and so they just assume every foreigner is a bad tourist at this point. Octopath Cafe though, yeah, the Square Enix Cafe, when they've got that collab, get nice. Yeah, when we were over there, was it Dragon Quest when we were over there? It was just mostly the slimes. But then, yes, of course, they did another Octopath right after we left again. I was like, really? Okay. Our timing was just so off. But hey, we went to Legoland. We stayed at the Legoland Hotel, and that was freaking amazing. Their theming was insane. Insane. And, like, Japan is known for their, like, crazy themed hotels. Generally of the Love Hotel variety. Like, you've seen the YouTube videos of these crazy hotel rooms. They had nothing on Legoland's theming. That was wild. I had a great time. I wonder, and now I'm curious about if Orlando's is the same way, because I'm like, now I kind of want to get the Orlando one and see if it's the same. I was very much spoiled. I was very giddy. I really enjoyed the fact that for kids they had a scavenger hunt. Like there was a scavenger hunt to solve for the code to unlock a safe in your hotel room. And I was like, what the fuck? And when you unlock the safe, you got Lego. Oh yeah, no, they weren't out to get us. It was just, that was me being silly. It was just weird timing. Like we had just missed the not the Starlight, but the Heaven's Turn themed drinks and food. We went literally the day before. Gosh dang it. So we just got more Starlight placemats. I'm like, what am I gonna do with all these Starlight placemats? Obviously give them away. What's a Christmas placemat? Let's see. Right now they're all rolled up. I have to like flatten them out again. Actually, one of the cool things about the Eorzea Cafe is that when you leave and go to the main floor, like right near the entrance, they have a laminator that you can use, and it's like, say it's like 250 yen or 300 yen. Might be 300 yen. To laminate your placemat. Local brick shop? Is that a raid I see? The local brick shop raid, Lego news, sorting finds and building another fun. Yes. You guys gave away local gave away the Daily Bugle today. Who was the lucky winner today? How are you? How was stream for like 10 plus hours? Did you go all day from like Hey, one second. Let me get less starry-eyed for a second. I am still starry-eyed. I've got all hard eyes. There we go. All right, I've chilled. Hello, for those who don't know who I am. Hi. My name is Tail Evanclaw. I am a dimension traveler, demi-human cat girl, whatever in the world you want to call me. Currently residing here on Earth, so not entirely by choice. If you don't know what I do, I like to build Lego on Wednesdays. I play tabletop on Tuesdays. I like to collect a lot of dice. I've got some of my dice sitting on my desk right now. I like to also play a bunch of video games. So thank you. I'm collecting your dice, playing your video games, building your Lego. Thank you for choosing me tonight as your raid. I do hope that you will take a moment, go get yourself something to drink, something to eat. Did you even take a break to eat? You need to go to sleep. You need to rest. You need to just chill. You need to stretch. Walk around a bit. I've been streaming a long time. Also, I missed who you said one, and I've got to go look it up. Thank you for the follows. Crafty Becky, 491 Phantom, Serial Hobbyist, dude. Thank you all for the follows. Glad to have you in. This is actually my first Lego stream of 2024. I had been in Japan December, I want to say 14th through January 3rd, and it was a wild ride trying to get home. Felt that earthquake on the 1st. Saw all the crazy news about plane crash, and then our flight got all crazy to try and get home. It was a trip. Went to Legoland in Japan, and it was amazing. My only comparison was Legoland Orlando, and just seeing their Miniland was just mind-blowing. Like, I put so many photos in Antique Brick Show. I'm so sorry that I just basically that entire day was probably just nothing but those pictures. I didn't know which ones to share and which ones not to share. And this build is very fun. I'm crashing and burning, but I'm excited. It was a blast. We went to Super Nintendo World. I had Kirby Cafe, Eorzea Cafe, which is the Final Fantasy 14 themed cafe in both Osaka and Akihabara. Played a bunch of games. Ate a bunch of food. I had so much yakiniku, Japanese barbecue. Similar to Korean barbecue, but with yakiniku, they tend to focus more on the meats themselves and not so much the sides. Korean barbecue, they want to give you all the sides. All the sides. So, yeah. Lots of Hamburg steak, and just wandering about, walking and things. It was a lot of fun. Hey, Waro! How you been? Oh, nice. Congratulations, Mr. What is it? 420. Yeah, I remember this. Congrats. Enjoy that build. It's a very fun build. It's actually in back there in the corner. So most of the minifigs are all over the place. I don't know where half of those minifigs are. They got played with, and they're all over. Heads were swapped. I gotta fix that. There were children about. It was a time. Any best ramen place you went to, or are you not into pork? So, Mayo, it's chain. But Tenkaipen, if you get the kotere? Because they'll ask you what kind of broth. Do the kotere broth? It is a very thick broth. It is amazing. It's so damn good. I'll always go for the rice combo because that fried rice, was it chaha? It's so good. Duck has been doing okay. Did end up catching the Christmas. Yes. Oh, Christmas cough. No. I thought you were talking about the Christmas build. I didn't finish the sentence before I got excited. No. Didn't realize that you built it. So I didn't build it. Sab built it. Just that wasn't on stream or anything like that. But it's just sitting there. You're making me hungry. All Japan did was make me hungry. It's just I honestly probably ate more meat in the span of 3 weeks than I did in like 6 months. I'm not even joking. I ate so much food. That and a bunch of salmon. I love salmon. So I've been to Japan like 10 plus times and never, ever, ever had I done karaoke in Japan. I've done karaoke here in the States, but I have never had the courage to just walk into a Pasella resort and do some karaoke. And I finally got brave enough, and I was smart enough to go to the karaoke parlor that was really close to our youth hostel because more foreigners there. They probably deal with more foreigners, right? And this guy had this handy dandy translator like device that would put into words, like it would even speak it, so it had text speech, so it would show it in English and say it in English. And I'm like, that is so dang cool. And I knew enough Japanese that I would just answer in Japanese. Like I was like, oh, I know this one. I would give the answers in Japanese. But we went twice. It was amazing. Conveyor belt sushi, places for days. Yeah, I ended up going to a Kura sushi. We only ended up going once because Sab's not a big sushi eater. Sab is a big meat eater, so we did end up at a yakiniku place numerous times. And Ikinari steak. And you still have to go to Ikinari Steak Mile because you did not go last time. And that is a requirement. It is amazing. Another place that is similar is Pepper Lunch. Hiromanga konbini doku desu ka? You gotta find a whole day. Oh wait, like convenience. So you're trying to find a convenience store arrow. Yeah, I mean, they're just sitting there, right there in the front. They're just there. They're hidden in plain sight. If you don't pay attention, you'll just miss them. Just go walk right by them. They're right there in the front. They don't make any effort to hide it. At least when you're walking in like Radio Kaiken, they have a section that's like 18 only, and the hands of no, don't go here. And convenience store don't care. Konbini don't care. Yeah, Japan does not care when it comes to that kind of stuff. It's just doesn't even faze them. Let's see. We got this. They don't make it a big deal. All right, we got 10 of what the heck is this? What am I making now? I'm stacking 3 of these. So you built the Kingfisher. Did you build anything else local? Because I saw, I got to see the end product. I didn't, unfortunately, all I got to see you do was open the box. And then I saw the end product after I had asked you, did you build it? Everyone allowed you to build it, which is good. There was lots of marbles going on. I got to lurk here and there. I miss being able to just sit in stream and just watch. Oh, gosh dang it. Oh, I have to make 2 of these anyways. It's okay. Why did they do this? Is that not slightly confusing looking at these rules? No, you sorted a few minifigs and rolled lots of marbles tonight. Was it mostly racing or did you do a bunch of Royale? Okay, you have to stop. You can't keep working on this. You don't want them to show up. Them. Who is them? Hang on, I gotta go back to space. Yes, I was told. What? Them. If you build it, they will come. Look, Lugovershop said not to distract him. Not my fault. I took it literally. Hey, it's always amazing when you get a build done. So, this is confusing to me. I'm looking at this and it's like, step 1, here's 3. And then it was step 2 and they put like 2 more on there. I was like, why didn't you just make a step that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I don't know. Hey, Fargonaut, how you doing? Doo-doo-doo. There we go. You mix it up and do a bit of both Rails and Grand Prix. Nice, nice, nice. Hey, Space Hobo, how you doing? I'm trying to make sure that I didn't miss messages from everyone else. That means the Dark, the Vengeful Dragons of Yore. I was D&D fantastically yesterday. It was just straight up fantastic. And I heard Local also got to play D&D yesterday. Always great when you get to play. Let's see. I'll try to find... I'll try if we can find one. Find one of which. Both Tenkaipen and Ikanari Steak. You're going to be able to find them anywhere. Pretty much. They're in every major city. Let's see. But no, if there's one place I have to send you, if you're going to Osaka and you want the best dang yakiniku cut you could ever have, there is something called the Dynamite Loin. Called Dynamite Loin. And the place is called Sex Machine. Yes, I know the name is ridiculous. It is after the song. Best dang meat I have ever had. Hands down. I don't even think the Kobe steak beat this. Like I just we went to Steak Land in Kobe and that Dynamite Loin is too dang good. That has to be a horribly long flight. So it was either 12 hours there and 14 hours there, and it was supposed to be 12 hours back. But due to that insane plane accident that happened at Haneda, our nonstop flight back turned into a one-stop flight with a refill in Los Angeles. And so that was a far longer flight than we were expecting. And that was kind of rough for us. I slept good, though. I slept really good when I got home. But, I messed up something here. No, I didn't. This is 135, not 136. I'm immediately jumping. Like, my brain keeps jumping, like, an extra step ahead. I don't know if this is a common thing with Lego builders, but, like, your brain just immediately skips one of the steps and goes on to the next one. And, yeah, it happens to me a lot. That was a big thunk. Who is making all that noise up there? What the heck? Gotta be Sab. I must have relocated or something. I don't know. Or Cat. No? Coconut's in that cat cube. I don't know. What the heck? Stop making noises. Okay. Maybe I did mess up. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I see what they want me to do here now. Okay. There we go. This is super cool. But yes, Raiders, if you need to go, if you need to sleep, if you need to go eat, if you need to go potty, if you need to just do something that isn't watching Lego, by all means, please don't make me keep you. Thank you. Thank you for hopping in. Also, Mr. 420, thank you for the follow. I don't remember if I actually said it or not, but I'm saying it again just in case. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I ended up picking a model kit. Oh my god, model kit. Phoenix. You're supposed to remind me a step ago. Like 4 steps ago. Hang on. I'll go grab it. So, years ago, not the most recent, years ago, when I was in Japan, I bought the Hobby Japan exclusive base lard model for Frame Arms Girl because I really enjoyed the red outfit. And I was like, this is so cool. Did Tay and Sab visit any of the super artists living in Japan? Sab got to meet Hideout Hyde on my behalf. We tried to go to Namie's art exhibit, but I misread the days they were going on vacation. And by vacation, I mean their prep time for Comic-Con. So I missed going to her art exhibit. We were outside the building, and I had to read the dates again in Japanese. And I was like, oh, frick. I should have went yesterday. So I didn't get to go to her exhibit. However, I did get her art book, so it wasn't a big deal. But yeah, Sab got to meet Hideout Hyde. And we've had many a beautiful art piece from Hyde. So yeah, it was great. And I bought this Innocentia. This was the first release from like ages and ages ago. Of course, I had to go for the pink-haired cat girl. Of course I'm going to. Come on. The idea was to put her together and then put her in the base lard outfit because I thought it would complement her very well. And then I didn't buy nippers, so I couldn't really do anything. So it's just been sitting in my Deltoff for literally years. Like, I don't even think Bic Camera sells the weapons for this stuff anymore. So yeah, obviously these are a little more simple than those model kits that I picked up. So I will eventually make a stream to try to put together my first kit. So, well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm almost done. I swear. So yeah, we'll finish this book today, and then next week I will do the other one, and then whatever I have time for. So I last minute took a poll on what build to do tonight, and obviously this is the one that won. But the other sets that were options are over here. Grab it on the Twitter. Because I don't actually have the image on my computer right now, so I'm like saving it off of Twitter so I can throw it on OBS. Oh, I'm also on the wrong screen. Okay. Image. Boop. 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 One more boop. There you go. These were all the sets that I was considering building. We had the mini Disney castle. We had the 3-in-1 majestic tiger. We had the white rabbit. The up house. Obviously, the display we're working on, and the wildflower bouquet. So the set that came in super close was the up house. So that is probably what I'm going to build next. But if flower display takes too long, I'll probably build the mini Disney castle just because it's oh god, what did I just delete? What image did I just delete off of my dang screen? What the heck? I deleted something. This image is just sitting here. Where are you sitting? Why are you hiding? It's hidden somewhere. I cannot hide this. It's just floating here. It doesn't exist on this profile. me a moment. Let's see if I can't delete it from this page. No, what the frick? I just have Lego for forever stuck here. What the crap? OBS, this is a very weird time to be glitching out. Are you nested somewhere? Ah, okay, I found you. This is that's a stream without some scuff, right? Hey, Mary. I don't know what I deleted. I don't know what image 5 is, but it's gone. If you guys notice something missing, you let me know. I'll try to find it. Thank you. Thank you for the 20 months in a row, Mary. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, hello, Raiders. Hello. Hold on one moment. Just a second. Everything's going to no, I'm kidding. Woo! Okay. Sorry. Everything's okay now. Hello, everyone. My name is Taylor Evanclaw. For those that do not know me, I am a dimensional traveler, demi-human cat girl, whatever in the world you want to call me, currently residing here on Earth, and not entirely by choice. I am building your Lego, collecting your dice, and playing your video games. Thank you so much for choosing me tonight as your raid. What were you doing tonight? I am building set number. I don't even remember now. This is a set from last year. This is the Lunar New Year. Pretty sure it's just called the Lunar New Year like display. Yeah, that's what it's called. The set number is 80110. So yes, it was a set from last year. They came out with some new ones in January, like on January 1st. But I have not even begun to scratch the surface on this. Also, Sophia, thank you for choosing me tonight. Let's say hello to everyone who has popped in here. Hello, Sophia. Dino Nuggies Squad, thank you for the follow. That's an awesome name. Your boy Cozy, thank you for the follow. If I messed up your name, I apologize. Look at, love your emotes. These are beautiful. You were reading a book. What book were you reading? Oh, wow, I saw the new set with the dragon, but oh yeah. The parade dragon, like, doesn't the dragon like actually move? I know that they came out with the Eternal calendar too. I thought that was really cool. Ya boy Cozy, got it. Nope, I figured it out. Brain, sorry, it's late. It's late. Just don't mind me. I'm slow. Dear Enemy by Gene Webster, published in 1915. Holy moly. Is it good? Dear Enemy. Haven't seen if it moves. Not yet. I just saw it and snapped a picture for later. I still need to do the tea house set. It's good. I have the oh my gosh. What the heck is the Tranquil Garden? I picked up the Tranquil Gardens from a Costco for like $40. And I was like, holy crap. So, as far as I'm aware, I'm pretty sure the set is $109. I did the same thing with one of the Lego Dream sets, and I was like, this is insane. I would be insane not to pick this up. So yeah, the it's a $70 set. Yeah, Lego is expensive, like super expensive now. So like, I try to wait until if sale. Obviously, I try to wait for a sale, or I'll go browse the like damaged box area because I'm taking them out of the box to build them. I do not care if the box is messed up. So I'll try and do that. Or at least wait until double points, or hell, even 4 times points, because those points do add up. Okay, what else? So where am I? Where am I on this? 3. I'm sorry. It's like I got really distracted. Oh, this is the stand. Hold up, did I just finish this? Hang on. Oh, we gotta side cam. Where my side cam? Come here, come here, come here. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, my desk is a little bit of a mess. We need to put them into the base. Like so. I might have the camera a little low. There we go. Very cool. There's no such thing as finishing. You're here for as long as chat is. I get up early, Seth. So we got this set. I could probably tilt this up a little more. Cool. Ah! Sabret! Thank you for firing the projectile cannon. Patent pending. You chose violence. Well, this is cool. This is very cool. I suppose I could go to the top cam. Oh, thank you. Feels nice. Thank you, Dino Nuggy. Dino Nuggy Squad. Alrighty, let's see. So we have this. And I have some dice on my desk, but I don't need to be playing with dice. Not at this hour. I want to play with dice, but I don't need to be playing with dice. Let's go to this top cam and take a closer look at this set. Well, half of the set. We're not gonna do the second. We're not gonna do the second part of this. But I just want you to admire the fact that there's absolutely no stickers in this set. Everything is printed bricks. I did not have to use a single sticker for the set, and that makes me extremely excited. Dungeon dice monsters. I do have a lot of dice. I am definitely a dice goblin for sure. A ton of dice. I want you to take a look at the red envelopes, all the kanji. I really like the koi. This is a very fun way to make koi. I like the Naruto-esque clouds. I think those are bells? Bells at the bottom. But very, very pretty. Looking forward to that next half. I'm sorry you guys graded in right as I was finishing up. I mean, well, I guess it's not a bad thing because you got to see the finished product. So yeah, this is something I do every single week on Wednesdays. This is actually my first LEGO stream of 2024 because I was in Japan for 3 weeks. I was there from the 14th through the 3rd, and it has been absolute utter chaos since I have been back. We came back in on a Wednesday. I got 3 kittens on that Saturday, and it has been utter chaos since then. Trying to get my one older cat used to 3 babies, and she just doesn't know what to do. Just trying to clean up, get rid of the dust in the house, and just catch up on everything that's been going on. So yeah, it's been chatting about Japan, been chatting about places we went, showing off some of the stuff I brought home. Realized that my water bottle hasn't been on here for a long while. And just overall just chilling out, listening to tunes and building. That's what I do on Wednesdays. On Tuesdays, we're generally doing tabletop. Lately it has been D&D 5e. Using the Acquisitions Incorporated source book. So it's a farce on capitalism, essentially. And it's just overall shenanigans and crapping on bureaucracy and stuff like that. It's just ridiculousness. And then Fridays, when I have a Friday stream, it's been games. Just it used to be all the time retro games, but everyone's been wanting me to play other games as well. So still working on Final Fantasy 6, Kafka, and been playing a lot of Cuisenaire. Cuisenaire is a very fun game. I can talk about that all day, but I probably shouldn't. So let me see who's streaming right now, because I don't actually know. But I do know that I should probably get my booty butt to bed. So let's go find someone to visit. You gonna call it a night? No problem, Mile. You have a wonderful night. Thank you again for hanging out tonight. I do hope that you had fun. Oh, I know where we're going. We're gonna go say. I think we're gonna say hello to. Wait a second. What? Hold up.
That thing is it.
Shh. Oh, be quiet. Stream's not supposed to make noises when I get in it. Yep. We're gonna go get Doki. Doki has been streaming for 30 minutes. She is a lovely artist. She is sweet as we can be. And she is drawing very cute emotes, it looks like. So we're gonna go ahead and say hello to Doki tonight. Normally I would throw us at another Lego streamer, but I do not believe any of our Lego streamers are building right now. So, yep, because all y'all were at local brick shop. Now you're all over here. So we're going to go ahead and go say hello to Doki. Pretty sure Doki is drawing Alaris right now. Just fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and set that rate up. I want to thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. It was an absolute pleasure, and I am so happy to be back. I am going to make a big effort to try and get onto a regular schedule again. I am so sorry that I have been all over the place, but I want to make this year a year that is pretty constant on the streams of Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. What I want to do. I would love to throw some Saturdays in there, but it is difficult. I will do my best. If you are a subscriber, here you go. I can't type with this on my side. But if you're not a subscriber and still want to use some emails, there's some glitch cats. Thank you guys so much, and I hope I will see you all soon. If I stream on Friday, I will let you all know. Have a good night. Bye. I'm so tired. I'm so sorry, y'all. Night.